Hey, what's up, y'all? This is episode 2 of The Interrupted. I'm Gerald, and I'm joined today by Johnny and Shane.
Hey man, what's going
That's
on?
good.
And we're gonna get into it right away. We're gonna talk about what happened last week, and we're gonna go on to like anime, cartoons, games, all the way down to like depression, addiction.
Really
money.
random this week.
Yeah, pretty random.
I'm very sad times.
Pretty
Yes,
sad.
man. This week has been crazy.
This is a depressing episode.
Yes.
I mean, they're all gonna be pretty depressing.
Yeah. This one more than the rest. So let's start off with, what do you guys want to start off with?
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller?
Yeah, bring the
Alright.
cat out the bag because that literally happened. When did it happen? Yesterday?
Yeah, Friday.
Well, we're
Friday.
dating.
Yeah, yes.
It's
Friday?
afternoon.
Yeah.
So wait, because you called me and was like, "Yo, man, call me about whatever," and you were like, "Yo, Mac Miller's is dead, bro." When you first told me, I was like, "Nah, bro, this can't be true."
Yeah, I thought it was fake. I think everybody thought it was fake.
Yeah.
Because, like, a lot of that shit has happened. Like,
He-
there's a time, like, when they said, oh, Jackie Chan died in a car crash.
Yeah.
And then it turned out being fake.
Yeah. I
And
thought it was
then
one of those.
I felt like right afterwards, like, I think, like, a month after that, Paul Walker died in a car crash, and everybody thought it was fake.
Yeah.
But except it was true.
Yeah, that also sucked. Love that guy.
Rest
Yeah,
in
his
peace, Paul
movies.
Walker.
Yeah, R.I.P.
But Mac,
Breaking news: Paul Walker has passed away.
yeah.
But yeah, what about Mac?
But Mac died from a drug overdose.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
Do you know what he OD'd on?
he joined the 27 club, even though he's 26.
How do you get
Wait,
in?
he was supposed to turn 27 this year?
How did he get in
Yeah.
to the 27 club?
Yeah.
He joined the 27 club by dying as a
Wow.
rapper.
Oh.
Wait, that's a real thing?
Before, like at 27 or before.
That's what.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, is actually everything?
I mean, that's like a thing. You get what I'm saying? That's what people say, the 27 club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is weird because he just released an album last month.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
did he?
also made me think like, yo, that can't be true. He's
Do,
like,
do you realize that song Jet Fuel? He's like, I'll be here for a while, even longer than I expect to. You remember
yeah.
Jet Fuel? That's crazy. He said, I'm gonna be here for a while, and a month later, he's not here.
Wow, what
Life
a
is funny
liar.
like that, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. And like a lot of people are blaming Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair.
But why? Why? I don't know. I thought like it was just a random joke.
Cause she broke up with him, right?
Mhm.
But the reason that she broke up with him was because that she saw like his addiction getting pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So like people are like saying, oh, if she never like broke up with him, he would have been.
Man,
But that shit don't make sense.
I don't think that's a.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's unfair, but it's at the same time it's like you can't blame her
Nah, you can't blame her.
for.
I don't think so.
Because I'm pretty sure like if that's the real reason, right? If the real reason is she broke up with him because his addiction was getting out of control, I'm sure she probably tried to talk him out of it.
She did it
Yeah.
completely fucking wrong.
Huh?
She did it. Whatever she did, and how she went about doing it, breaking it up
Bro,
with him.
you don't know, bro. You don't know what they went
She
through.
literally
Yeah.
got married like almost instantly after she broke up with him.
So?
That's fuck-
that is fucked up. Never mind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You said
Mind
right
you-
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was talking about like what they talked about like during
Mhm.
their addiction, during his addiction and stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought he said.
That's
but,
fucked up
yeah.
because what that's telling me is two things. One, she was talking to whoever she married to.
That's what I was
Yeah,
told.
that's-
That's what I
yeah.
said too.
while
bro.
they were together.
Yeah.
Or two,
She
they
didn't give a
didn't.
fuck.
Like even if she didn't talk to that person for a while, you were with someone and you didn't marry that person, but the next person you married right away.
That was
like in a
so
week or
quick.
two,
That's
bro.
weird.
That was so quick.
Yep.
Who did she marry though?
Pete Davidson, like
Do you know who
comedian
that
from
is?
like Saturday Night Live.
You know the really tall
Some weird
guy.
goofy
He's
looking
like,
dude.
yeah.
He funny, but
He's pretty
Who?
funny.
Pete?
Pete Davidson,
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. Who that
Yeah.
is.
he's funny, but it's crazy. That was like
Yeah.
mad quick.
Yep.
Like they had to be like,
Damn, no prenup, nothing. Just married.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because in
He's
my
actually pretty successful as like.
They're married already. No, they're not married. Like engaged or some shit, right?
What do you mean?
They're not married yet, right?
I'm pretty sure that they got married.
They got married? I thought it was just engaged or something.
Back in my day, it was just married. There was no married. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
I don't know if I would marry someone like Ariana Grande without a prenup song. She seemed like a crazy person that like uses people.
She's also,
You know what's crazy? Because Big Sean
oh yeah, she
broke up
did. He did,
broke up with her, saying that she was like a diva or whatever, because they wanted to, they needed to get somewhere quick, using an airplane, and Big Sean was like, all right, we could take this flight, and then she was like, no, it has to be a private jet.
That makes sense.
And him coming from like humble beginnings and shit, he's like, why would we spend like that much money on a private jet?
No,
when we
I
could
feel
just
her.
take a-
I feel her.
You feel her?
I feel her. And the thing is, like, I wouldn't do it. I understand him, because if I got rich, like, I'd probably have that mindset, like, why would I spend that much money if I could just do it right here, right now, whatever, for less money or whatever. But at the same time, I'm that person that's like, I'll take that 1.5 hour train ride instead of that 20-minute Uber ride or 30-minute Uber ride. Because it's like, I don't know, because like,
I kind of get both point of views here, right?
I get both of their point of views, yeah.
They're mega rich. You guys been on planes and
But
whatnot,
he was
right?
saying like that was one instance, you feel me?
Oh,
So I don't
there's
really know the rest.
multiple.
Yeah,
Okay.
But like
Okay.
that was the one example that he used.
That's not
Anyways,
a really good
I
example,
don't,
though.
I don't even care. I don't even care about her. But anyway, she like removed her comments, disabled her comments on Instagram yesterday, because like the popular hashtag that was going around was Ari killed Mac Miller. That's crazy. That's a crazy trending hashtag.
I don't feel.
I don't
that's
think it's
fair.
crazy.
I don't feel it's fair.
I think
though.
it's like, because like,
Yeah.
bro, you're responsible for an actual human's death. That's gonna trend if you're a celebrity.
But I don't think she was though.
I don't know.
If anything,
He took it upon himself.
I don't know, but I feel him.
As
Though.
much
That's
as I love
fucked
Mac.
up. Like, imagine you're with someone,
Yeah.
and then the next few days after you're with someone, they fuck someone else or marry someone else.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know you don't date that person. That's how you know, like, bro, if I'm with all right, there's a girl that's with a guy, and that girl leaves that guy for me, or that girl's talking to me while I'm with that guy, I'm not wifing that girl. I'm not.
Especially
Did I
at
say
her
that right?
age.
I'm not wifing that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not dating that girl.
Yeah, I'm
Let me
not
just put it that way.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you did it to him, you're probably gonna do it to me.
Yeah.
So I'll probably like
Can't change a
Yeah.
hoe into a housewife.
It definitely was the reason, but she didn't kill him.
Can we not talk about Kim Kardashian this episode, please? What are you saying, Sean?
No, we have to mention Kim Kardashian at least once every episode. It's like,
You gotta
we
it's
respect
very
the
important.
women's, man.
Well, we just
Yeah.
did
Come
it, so
on,
we don't
man.
have to do it again.
I mean, when she becomes first lady, then yeah,
I'll respect the
yeah, like we're gonna have an actual black president. But yeah,
but I think like Mac's music was like genuine. You never got to listen to him.
what's his most famous song?
Yeah, like a
He had a bunch.
Because I'm thinking, when I heard Mac Miller, I was thinking of the other guy you named.
Nikes on my feet. Get
yeah
my cipher complete.
party on Fifth Ave.
Nah,
He had a song called Donald Trump.
Man.
Yeah, this is like long time ago.
Yeah.
That song Donald Trump came out a long time ago, and everybody at that point was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be like Donald Trump," because when they were bumping to that music.
bro,
He got
Donald Trump
sued.
before he became president, bro, was like the dude. Was the guy.
Yeah.
But then, like, I don't know if he's actually racist. I'll be honest. I don't know if he's actually racist or if he's really trying to please the racist people, which isn't any better. But there is a difference.
Yeah, I get you.
So
yeah.
I don't know if like he's like actually like, imagine, I don't know. Like I said, no one can know for sure except him and maybe his family, but
His family doesn't even like him.
I don't know. Maybe I think it
I
sounds
think
like
he's just
him.
a horrible person.
I think he is a horrible
He's just
person.
a horrible person.
Because he is. I feel like even if just appeasing, like saying, oh, there was like wrong people on both sides when that thing went down with that racist thing in that city. I forgot the name. is it Ferguson? I don't know if it's Ferguson.
Right.
Is it? I don't know. But like he was saying, like the Nazis attacked like the protesters, and then the protesters defended themselves or something.
Yeah, I remember this.
And then he was like, "Well, they were both wrong."
It's
And I'm like,
crazy.
not really.
It's crazy. Some weird ass retail store called CVS got like it got caught on fire, right? It got burnt down during that time.
At
Yeah.
CVS?
Yeah,
wow.
some weird retail store called
By
CVS.
like, is that the store that treat their employees really bad?
I heard
Yeah,
that, bro. I got
yeah.
some friends that work at CVS. They hate it there.
Yeah.
They hate it there.
Yeah.
But
I
shout
heard,
out to
like-
Rite Aid though.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to I actually worked at Rite Aid. It's not that bad. Shout out to Rite Aid.
Yeah.
Got good deals
I love
there.
Rite Aid.
I heard.
Pretty good deals. Yeah,
Yeah.
check out Rite Aid. This
Yeah.
episode is not sponsored by Rite Aid, but we are willing to accept
Yeah.
sponsorship.
Open to suggestions. But yeah, he was 26, and I felt like it was cool because he was like 2 years older than me. Make some crazy ass shit.
So where you didn't know about him, right, Jared?
Mac?
Yeah,
No.
no. So actually, so I asked you this, Johnny. How did you feel about him dying? What like what was your first?
I don't think I'm gonna get
initial,
over
like-
it because I met him twice. I got
Oh,
my
you actually met him. That's cool.
I got 2 albums signed by him,
Oh, that's really fucking dope.
but I never got to see him perform.
So what
it's
did you
wild.
see him like at a CVS or something?
Nah, I saw him at a Best Buy.
Oh,
It was-
okay.
it was like
Oh,
signed-
shout out to Best Buy, son.
It's-
Shout
I
out to
love
Best Buy.
That's where I got my TV.
That's what. This is what. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I met Mac Miller, the person that died.
Okay.
Before we get off topic about Mac Miller, I want to just say I hate when celebrities die because there's like so many things that happen. One, the amount of like jokes that are made, like, for them, like, come on, give them like 17 hours or something, right? Not like
Yeah.
It's
12 hours.
fucking immediately, right?
Yeah, it's like
The second thing is like so many fake people that like they make status just to get likes. Like that
I
shit
know.
sucks.
Here
Like I
is-
wish there was a way you can make a status on Facebook and ask for no likes, and let's see how many people like do that at that time. Like I hate when people do that, bro. And the third thing is like a celebrity just died.
that's
You know how many people just died
Yeah.
in Asia, in Africa? No statuses for them.
Oh, Japan.
Like, bro, I don't like. Here's the thing: a person died, but it's like, at the same time, I feel you. That guy might have influenced your life or helped you make better decisions or whatever. But let's not like we put celebrities so much above like the rest of the people. Like it's ridiculous. Like I hate that shit.
yeah,
like,
they're
Their
known-
family, the person of the celebrity, the family of the celebrity, like they're mourning. And there's people rushing to their houses to try to get an interview and some shit. Like I'd be pissed if I was like, if let's say like my uncle or my mom was a celebrity and they passed away,
right.
and someone rushed to my like front door with like
trying to get information.
bro. Like I would like I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah.
Like that shit got to be. I should gotta get to them, son. I feel for the families more than like.
Yeah,
And they're
anything
nice
else.
people. They're
yeah,
really
his
nice
parents
people.
his parents are still alive, and like yeah, they're nice people, so it's
Really
even
nice
weird.
people.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I hate that shit. And then families come out of nowhere. Like, yeah, he passed away. So I have this boat that I really want to buy, right? And I don't really got the money for it. I know
had
Mac
that
Miller's
problem.
not.
He had that problem.
All celebrities have that problem, bro.
But at his age, he didn't really have anybody to go to. I think that's also what led
What you
him
mean?
to. All right.
Oh, he actually wanted to buy a boat?
No. What I'm saying is, in his upcoming success to where he was at,
Mm-hmm.
he always kept his circle really tight with his friends from school.
As you should.
Yeah, but I guess during him blowing up and going to MTV, making a ton of money,
Mm-hmm.
he starts seeing that even watching MTV show, you start realizing, yo, where's this and that person. So in his like latest album,
Yeah,
his last album, damn, sucks to say that now, his last album.
I mean,
Yeah.
you would have said that anyway.
No, this is like his official.
last
No,
album.
but I'm
Last
saying,
album.
I'm saying,
Oh,
you
yeah,
would've- if we were
regardless-
talking about
yeah,
it,
yeah.
regardless, you
That would be
would've
the
said
proper
his last
way.
album.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you're right. He was saying like, yo, he has no friends. He has nobody to like, do anything with.
I feel
he's
you.
lonely.
You know what? Because it might be right. Because when you're at a certain point of money, it's hard to, I think, scout out who's your real friends and not.
Yeah. That's
And I think that's what happened.
I don't think it's really that hard.
like if I were to win the lottery,
don't
bro,
think it's
I
that
would
hard, though.
take $5 million less after paying tax and everything. I'll take $5 million less.
For what?
Just
You're
so-
bugging, my guy. You know how much is 5 mil?
Anyway,
You're
I would take
bugging.
$5 million less to not have my name out there that I won the lottery. Like I
Right.
think
Oh,
that's
that's what
worth.
you have to do?
I think no, you don't have to. I'm saying like if that was an
Oh.
option,
If that was an
Oh.
option,
I'd be
get-
like I would take that less money so no one would know I won the money. Like I'd keep it anonymous if I
How
have to
would
pay
you
that
live
much.
though?
yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Would you still live like how you're living now?
I would have this apartment still, yeah. If that's the question, I'd buy a $500,000 house around here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But
Yeah.
the most I think I would do, if I'm being honest with myself, there's like really good neighborhoods like 2
Would you
blocks
go to
down.
your job and like smack your store manager in his or her face?
How would I quit my job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that after. But
Oh.
I'm
Um,
pissing everywhere. I'm pissing everywhere.
at the
Showing my dick to everybody.
the 2 blocks down is a really, really, really good neighborhood, right? So what I would do, I would buy 2 of those houses, knock them down, and just build a big house. And to be honest, I'll put invite 8 of my closest friends there to live rent free. That's what I would do.
Nah, make them pay rent.
That's
Don't
what
like
Mac,
less
that's what Mac
rent.
did too.
No, I'd probably let them. I'll
Yeah.
probably be like, no, I wouldn't do that.
No, that's what Mac
Because
Miller
that's
did too.
exactly what Mac did.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, how old am I? 22.
He did it around the same age.
Yeah,
as
he
well.
did it at the same age.
Yeah, I'm slacking. But if I go down this road, I'd be living for a long time, which sucks. But anyway, how would I quit my job? I don't even know how to quit
Man,
my
I
job.
wish there's this guy at my job. He was a total asshole. That one day, I almost beat him up, and I cursed him out. And there was some other people there I cursed out too. Just know, if I'm quitting my job
After the lottery?
after the lottery,
Uh-huh.
and then I know I could pay my bail money
You're
out,
pissing
of prison
everywhere?
or- I am pissing everywhere. First of
Yeah.
all,
First of all, that's illegal.
First of
You get
all-
arrested.
I don't
You're in
understand.
jail while your money's in the bank.
all right, I have a good ass lawyer. He's like, that wasn't him.
I don't
That
think
was
lawyers
not
are
him.
that
That was
good.
another half black, half Asian, sir.
Yep. We kind of look alike, but that is not him. Nah. And I would whoop his ass.
What I do
I would
is
whoop somebody's ass.
if
That
if
deserved
the
it.
job I'm working at
Right.
is I'm chill with everyone, I'm just chill with 100% everyone.
Mhm.
Oh.
I was going to the job and give everyone there probably $5K, to be honest.
You the best. Where do you work at?
$5K.
Where do you work at? I want to work there.
Don't worry about it.
I wanna
Don't worry
work
about it.
there. No,
But
come
no,
on.
I'm saying after the lottery, $5K, because a lot of people are like only $5K. I'm like, yeah, only $5K.
It's a lot of
Because
money,
here's the
bro.
thing.
It's free
First of
money.
all, I'm not close with everyone at my job. 1, there's many
Right.
shifts there. Number 2,
True.
And number 3,
And you wouldn't have got shit if I didn't win the lottery. So why you complaining?
exactly. And honestly, if I won the lottery, I'd probably have only 1/8 of it to myself. The rest is going straight to the fam and close friends, bro. Right away. Cause I feel
You're
like when I
bugging.
get the lottery, a target is placed on my head. That's what I feel.
You're bugging.
I wouldn't bug. How is that bugging?
First of all, I'm just saying this for me.
Yeah.
If I won the lottery,
Yeah.
not even my moms would know.
All right. So
Ain't
this
nobody
man's bugging.
knowing.
You're wild.
Nobody is knowing.
Actually, the only people that would know is probably my family. Honestly, I'll kind of continue working for a little bit and then kind of slowly fade away.
Nah,
I wouldn't want to
It
I'll
doesn't
still
make
matter
it
if you
seem-
quit your job. You could be like, I found another job.
Yeah, you could do that. But if you start giving everybody money,
Mm-hmm.
No, don't give people.
then
money.
people know.
No, but my
Sign-
family
sign
live in the Caribbean, so there's no connection to the America.
No, like you said, your job, you would give everybody 5,000, right?
Yeah,
Nah, then they know.
that's true. But at
They'll
the same
come up
time,
to
it's
you
like
yo.
the thing is, I don't care.
This is how you
if-
do it.
the
This is
thing
how you
I'm
do
not-
it. You
yeah.
host a party.
Let me host.
You
a party.
host you throw a party.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, just
And
throw a
then
big
have
party.
everybody just come,
invite
yeah.
everyone. Yeah,
That's how
and
you
just
do
be
it.
like, this was sponsored.
Yeah.
I stream on Facebook. If I were to stream on Facebook, and if
Yeah.
I were to have a Facebook page called GJKNS on Facebook that streams gameplay or whatever, that's GJKNS.
Oh, no, wait,
This is not a joke. This is not a drill. This is GJ. Yeah,
Anyways, rest in peace, Smack.
yeah,
But other white rappers have made some headlines.
that's true.
I've heard about that too.
Before we get off the topic of death, I heard this.
Yeah.
What's his name? MKX person died.
MKX.
I don't know. What's his name?
MGK.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he did die.
He passed away, right? Or
Yeah.
is he like on his way to? I don't know something.
Nah, he's on his
He
way.
did some stupid thing.
There was definitely a shovel and a cereal bowl involved.
I feel like there's somebody who's gonna kill himself while trying to kill him. Yeah, I think that's how it goes, right?
Yeah. So what happened was,
Yeah.
Eminem just released the album about a week ago called
what?
Kamikaze.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
For those who don't know, Kamikaze was in Pearl Harbor. Usually they would take a plane. Basically, let's see, Japan was losing the war really badly against America or whatever. And to just fucking go out in a blaze of glory, they would take their planes that they were flying and just dive into the battleships, killing themselves.
Yeah.
That's the name where Kamikaze comes from.
Kamikaze is just
like kamikaze pilots
Kamikaze
killed
is just
themselves.
taking something else out
With
your
yourself?
life.
Yeah.
As a cause. That's all it means.
Oh, okay. I guess like the biggest example was that. Anyways, whatever.
No, the biggest example, sir, is when Trunks was fighting. I mean, Go Tanks
You
was
said
fighting
something?
Kid Buu.
Oh no, you forgot the best one.
What?
Chaosu.
What?
Chaosu? Tien?
Oh.
Chaosu?
No, I'm saying like Go Tanks actually had
the best-
Kamikaze attack.
Oh,
Where he made
right.
Nah, it's
Or Krillin versus anyone. But go
a good example of kamikaze is like working at a retail place.
Oh my god.
The subs today is brought to you by Sub. Nah, it's not. It's not brought to you by Subways.
But yeah, in that album, he dissed like so many rappers, like big names.
Big name.
Drake.
Ooh,
Did he
that's a
diss
big
Drake?
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the album yet. I'm not gonna lie. I heard the first song. I was like, I'm not really feeling this.
Yeah.
I've listened to the album, and I gotta say,
He dissed Drake.
the Drake song was actually pretty funny though.
The Drake song?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, the one where he dissed Drake.
Yeah, no. He like the way how he did his. I feel like he did his album. Apart from dissing people, he
Yeah.
also stole their flow.
Yeah,
to diss them.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
How
dope.
disrespectful
He started-
is that?
That's dope.
he started mimicking everybody. One point, he's just started like mumbling shit
Oh.
to mumble rappers. Like,
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's funny. I should probably listen to it.
yeah, he just started like there was like no words. He was like,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it was funny. The album was funny too.
So, what about So, all right. So
But wait. The main person that he was flaming was this other white rapper called MGK.
No, that wasn't the main person.
He
was-
wasn't?
No, he
I thought
he flamed like 30 rappers. There was just MGK just happened to be one of them, and he got really pissed and released.
I don't think he got really pissed. I
Oh.
feel like he just
needed
needed
it.
attention.
He needed it. Yeah, he needed it because his career was on its way out.
Yeah,
Anyways.
it was already. No, that's what
Not to
I'm not gonna lie. I've never heard of this person before.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people haven't. Well, as I was reading the comments for that diss track, it's just like, who is this guy? And I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if they were trying to make a joke, as like, who is this guy, or were they serious?
I'm serious. I haven't.
Yeah.
Never.
So yeah.
But I'm not into rap, so.
So this guy, the reason like he dissed MGK was because MGK posted on Twitter something about Eminem's daughter, like, oh, this chick is getting like really hot, but and then so people in the comments were like, oh, Eminem can't take a joke, but what they didn't realize is that she was underage at the time when he wrote that.
How old was she again?
Like 15 or 16 at the time.
It's really weird that you know her age, but go on.
No, I mean I read it through the
I know. I'm
comments.
just playing. I'm just
I think how old is MGK?
MGK
It doesn't matter. She was still underage.
He's like 28, 30. I
So
don't
how
know.
old is she right now?
Wow.
How old is M's daughter right now?
It's like, probably like 18, 17.
No. Now
Yeah.
I don't
I thought
know.
we were
Now
like-
she's
I
over
thought she
age.
was the.
Now she's
I thought
over.
I was the same age as her. To be honest,
You might be.
because I was like saying, because I remember when I was young, I was like, man, it'd be pretty cool to have Eminem as a stepfather.
Wow.
I'm just like, let me not make that
Yeah.
joke.
It'll probably
Fuck it, I'm making it. I'm not pussy. I was gonna be
Ooh.
like, I'm just having sex with a daughter. I'm like,
Nah,
when is
chill.
Eminem gonna be
Not
home?
chill. Not chill. I want this podcast to succeed. I don't want it to be over before it starts.
Let me start. Cut that, editor. Spoilers. We don't have an editor.
Jenkins over here got some balls.
There we go.
It's too bad.
Oh, Shane. My name's Shane.
Wait.
Man, I really hope he don't hear this and get pissed. Actually, that's my only rapper. I'd hate to have the only rapper I like to be pissed at me.
Would you call him your role model?
Yeah,
No, I would not call him my role model.
That was MGK's idol before. That's crazy. Like
no, he's not my idol.
No,
He's like
no.
I'm just saying he's the only rapper I like.
No, what we're saying is the guy who's talking like
MGK.
Eminem, yeah, MGK.
That was his idol.
Eminem was his idol.
No, I understand English. I understand what he said, Shane.
But you know what's
I hate
funny
this
about
guy.
this whole
I fucking
thing?
hate this
He
guy.
brought a shovel into the music video of the diss track, and
Because Grim Reaper.
because the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to go for. That's what I felt.
No, Grim Reapers have some other shit.
They have a scythe.
They
Yeah.
have a
Yeah.
But I'm saying like he went to because remember sometime in the song they were like they sent me after somebody and I didn't know it was you.
Yeah. But he also had a cereal bowl. So, I didn't know Grim Reapers.
People are hungry out here, bro. They struggle, son. He is skinny AF, bro.
Yeah, he need that cereal if anything.
Yeah,
You need more than cereal.
you need that cereal.
But like
you
the-
need some
The
milk.
comments. The comments was funny though, because they're like, "Yo, why he bring?" No, they're like, "Oh, he's so nice to bring a shovel to his own grave."
I really feel like I think this is what I feel, right? Because they said that he made that music video while on tour, so I feel like he didn't really have much, and he made the best of it.
Yeah,
That's what I feel.
but I also feel like he had that prepared from a long time ago.
What?
Some of the bars were new, but I think like most of it
It could be. I mean, there's a lot of rappers out here that have like
beef against Eminem.
not even just. I want to say beef. I say like beef against any rappers, and they just have a couple lyrics.
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
Like that's what Eminem said he have like what do you call it? Lyrics for
Yeah,
just
he
random
has, like-
rappers just in case they pop out.
yeah.
So-
He has like sheets and sheets of music that he never used yet, so it's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, if anything, I think this dude MGK is
His career is over. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna call it.
His
Everybody
career is
knows this.
over.
His career is gonna be over by whatever M says. You know, when he does say it,
So
his career is over.
this is what I feel, right? I feel like this is I really feel this way. I think Eminem's about to be finished with like rapping. I just feel that way, right?
yeah.
And I felt like this
Nah,
I think
But-
he got a couple years
Nah.
left.
maybe he do,
Yeah.
but I feel like this rap
he's gonna continue doing what he's doing every 4, 5, 6 years.
But
or
no,
whatever.
what
He's
I
just dropping
meant was
album.
like I feel like Eminem's been waiting for like years for somebody to just come after him.
Yeah,
And no one came after him. And he was like, you know what? Fuck this.
a lot of people said like this is an album where he's trying to bait out rappers,
Yeah.
and he got one like real quick.
Yeah.
He wasn't expecting it to be that quick, so
And what's that guy name with the tattoo and the rainbow hair? Like
Tekashi.
who's the guy?
oh yeah, I think
No, he had 6ix9ine, right?
yeah, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yeah,
That's
what
his
the
name, Tekashi.
All right.
what
I
the
just know
fuck
6ix9ine.
is a Tekashi 6ix9ine, by the
I don't
way?
know, bro.
Ah,
But he did some kind of rap trying to diss Eminem on a freestyle, and that shit was
it
terrible.
was trash. I saw it too.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I didn't even know.
He
Yeah.
did like
That shouldn't even hit my
It was
radar.
like a minute and a half or whatever. I could not go through the first like 10 seconds, bro. I'm like, what the
Really
fuck
bad.
is this, bro? Like,
None of it made sense. Not each. This made zero sense.
bro,
the whole thing.
I can freestyle better than him. I feel
Yeah, he's trash.
never freestyle in my life though, but
He's a
also-
kid. Like I feel like he shouldn't have got this stardom. I don't want to feel like entitled or like saying that, but yeah, I actually feel that way because the fact that I've seen like one of his Instagram story posts, and it was just like damn. Like they made fun of. They said I'm fat. That actually kind of hurt my feelings. They don't even know.
what?
Like that's what he said. That was one of his posts. Like he's kind of like chubby a little, right? So like somebody said like, oh, Tekashi 6ix9ine looking fat, right?
Mhm.
And like he went out on Instagram and said they don't even know how much that hurt my feelings. These people don't even know. Like he was being very genuine.
I mean, honestly, bro, I
If
would
you're a
never.
That's
rapper, you can't be a
stupid.
little bitch,
You're-
bro.
I would
rapper.
never.
Fuck outta
I would,
With tattoos on your face.
I would never say that, bro. Like anyone at
And
any
they say
age,
Drake
I
was
feel,
pussy.
I
Yeah.
feel like anyone over
Wow.
like the age of like probably anyone who's over the age of like maybe like I guess like 10
Mhm.
or 11, however they get their money legally, I don't really care. Or however they get famous legally, I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't care either, but I just feel like
Like so once it's legal,
rap isn't for him. He's not ready to be a rapper.
I don't know. Basketball wasn't for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but he was actually good at it.
No, he wasn't. In the beginning, he was
He
trash.
was actually good at it.
Not in the beginning, bro.
Really? I
Yeah.
heard a story where he
You
was
don't,
like,
but you still don't
like
think.
basketball was super easy for him.
Nah.
Yeah,
like-
but you still don't
Because
think like.
he went home and cried when like he wasn't winning and shit. Like actually cried.
But you still don't think he was better than most.
Then I'm
But I
not.
feel
I'm
like
not saying
everybody
like. I'm
gets
not saying
that
like
way.
at the end of his career or in the
Tekashi's
middle.
not even better than the worst.
I don't know. I don't listen to any raps. I can't really comment on it.
And I don't listen to shitty people. I'm just like I call it how I see it.
All right, Shane.
I don't listen to.
I don't even want to.
Let's not even go there right
All right, so let's not stick too much on this.
Yes.
Let's move. I think we covered
So
three white rappers.
we could just finish by saying who do you think could be Eminem in a rap battle?
That's alive right now or dead or both.
Without sucking Eminem,
Let's be real.
I want to say nobody.
Nobody. What about you?
Damn. It's really hard
Mhm.
because Eminem is actually he came.
I'll tell
into
you-
rapping.
I'll tell you
being
who
a
I
battle
think
rapper.
will put up a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kendrick.
Yes, that's
Right.
one. That's one.
I think
I think Cameron, like he's funny.
All right.
maybe. I think he'll put like some good comedic bars in it.
Yes.
Okay.
I think MGK put up a good fight.
I actually like his rap. I actually really like it.
What you talking
Yeah.
about? The diss back?
diss
Yeah.
back, yeah.
I think it was really good actually and well thought out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like he got ghostwriters though, but go on.
Yeah, same.
I feel like that shit's way too good, son. That's
I like M's bar. I forgot what he rhymed it with, but he's the way he said he don't got ghostwriters is he say he's afraid of ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot what he rhymed it with, but it was crazy.
Drake?
Yeah, it's definitely taking shots at Drake.
You know who could probably? I'm sorry, Nicki Minaj, because she actually writes
All right,
her own shit.
so let's see.
She could actually write her. She's good with rap, bro. You dismissing me like that? Like she's not really.
So what's
No,
the next
MC,
topic?
bro.
We're
You know
gonna
what's
be
crazy?
talking about?
She's actually a
No,
dope
no, no.
MC.
I think Shane's right. Nicki Minaj could put up a good
No,
fight.
No.
she's a dope MC.
Her-
Trust me.
she's a
She's
crazy
way better
lyricist.
than a lot of rappers.
You're saying
in the
Nicki
game right
Minaj have a
Yes.
chance against Eminem?
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
serious.
Well, thank you for joining our
Oh
podcast.
my
This is
God.
gonna be the last
You don't-
episode.
you
This
don't
is
even
the
listen
last
to rap,
segment.
bro.
You know what's
You don't
crazy?
Bro,
listen to
I
rap.
actually like Nicki Minaj songs, but she cannot beat.
You
fucking...
like her songs. You never really hear her like really rapping, bro.
What?
Oh, you know what's
No,
crazy?
bro.
They're dating now, both of them.
That's
Eminem?
that
Yeah,
is
Eminem and
actually
Nicki
funny.
Minaj.
Wow.
Eminem and
I
Nicki are
forgot.
Yeah,
Man, all she gonna talk about is like dick size, and then that's it. Like, you wanna talk about that when you eat my ass? Some bullshit like that, bro. You notice when she get mad, she sounds like a dude.
But I feel like she's been
Or try
dating
to.
mad rappers, looking for like the best
Dick.
lyricist.
Oh yeah,
I feel like Meek Mill got destroyed by Drake, so she just left Meek Mill.
for Drake.
No.
No,
Nah, no.
she never like. Well, one of Nicki Minaj's latest album bar was that she tried to she was fucking Drake, right? But she wasn't sure if the pussy wet or he crying and shit. I was
But see, the
Done.
thing is, like, what can Nicki really say about Eminem?
She's fucking dating him right now.
So?
If anybody
yeah.
had
If
the
anybody
dirt,
got some,
anybody
it's
had
her.
the
Hold
dirt.
on, hold
she
on.
has the dirt.
Hold on, are you really telling me right now the amount of plastic in Nicki's body?
I don't care.
Eminem is not
I
gonna
don't
talk about
care.
that shit.
No. I didn't say that she would beat him. I said she would put up a good fight.
Yeah,
No
Yes,
way.
yes.
Her bars
No
are
way.
crazy.
She
Nicki
has-
Minaj probably dated Eminem because he knew he was rapping about other rappers, and she was like,
She
"I don't
don't
want
wanna
no
get-
heat, fam. I'ma suck your dick. I don't want no heat."
We don't know what goes down, man.
She actually
behind
violated
closed doors.
Eminem in that same song.
She did?
Yeah, Eminem was a feature in that album, right? But she also violated M in the same song. She said something like,
Shit.
I don't want to bust my legs open in a trailer park."
Oh, yeah.
Calling him trailer trash.
Mm.
Get it? I forgot the actual.
I
bar,
mean, it
that was
don't
crazy.
matter, bro. Like, she was like, her producer probably came to her like, yo, you know Eminem's gonna be rapping about mad rappers, and then she got on the phone, yo, I'm gonna suck your dick. Don't say shit about me, son. I'm gonna throw it back. Don't worry about it.
Don't end my career, please.
I need this.
J. Cole.
I don't listen to him or.
Okay.
His
Yeah.
he could
J.
rap,
Cole
but
got
I don't know.
bars.
I don't know if he could actually be like an aggressive. Like I don't listen to him that much.
Yeah, I haven't heard him make
I don't know if he
anything
could be
this.
that. Like,
The only,
I'd say-
Kendrick,
track.
the only Kendrick song I know is a Black Panther one, so
Hmm.
and I really
That
fucks with
I
it.
thought that was Kendrick Lamar.
I think
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, that was kind of come on.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I was singing J. Cole.
No,
Oh yeah, no,
but
he was
I
just
said
talking about.
I said the only Kendrick I know is because he said Kendrick before.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, J. Cole's a pretty good lyricist.
Yes, that's what
I
I'm saying.
forgot
Like
the
he
I forgot the name of the rapper. He talked about the America where like he was rapping.
Childish Gambino.
No.
Oh.
yeah, that's what I thought about too.
No. It was like it came out a few months before that, or it came out maybe last year. I don't know, but he's rapping, and he's rapping these two people sitting across from each other. One's like a big white dude, and the other one's like a skinny black dude. And he was talking about like the races. I'm not racist. Is it? I'm not racist.
I'm not sure. I don't know which rapper you're talking about.
All right, you guys go on.
So who
Yeah,
else you
I
think,
feel like Tech Nine.
Tech Nine.
Yeah. You listen to Tech Nine?
Yeah. Lucas.
Oh, wait, Lucas or Lupe Fiasco? Lucas. I'm not racist.
George Lucas.
Joyner Lucas.
Oh, that guy.
Shit. I don't
Actually,
even know.
I've never heard of him.
Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black. My head's in the cloud. Heard there's not enough jobs for all the men in your house.
that guy, the guy who's Lucas, whatever his name is. Like, actually, I've only heard that and another song he sung, but the other song he sung, I really fucks with that hard because he raps an entire song, right?
Right.
And then raps that song backwards, and it makes sense.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Wow, that's actually hard as
Yeah,
fuck to do.
That's hard. Yeah.
So it's like I was like, oh shit, that's some Eminem shit right there.
Yo.
So that made me really respect him, bro. And he's like he's rapping it, and like he's like playing ball or something at the same time.
That's wild.
So that is wild.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like he got the uniqueness or whatever.
Right.
Because you can't go up against Eminem mumbling and shit.
Nah, hell no.
Nah.
That fucking guy would just like turn you into fucking mush.
Yeah.
Yeah. In this album, like he like copied all of like the trap flows,
And
and
he was
everything.
better than them.
Yeah, and he was better
And he
than
was
them. That's
better
crazy.
than
That's
them with
crazy.
their own flow.
That whole choppy flow, like da 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 da.
I mean, to be honest, bro, like a lot of them, and I actually liked songs where, like I said, the music I listen to is barely any lyrics in it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
It's
listen to,
catchy
like-
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
get you.
that's what they go for, the catchy shit, and don't really put much effort
Yeah,
into
I
lyrics,
have
it
no
feels like.
problem with trap, right? I actually like catchy music,
Yeah.
right? It's just when people call that real rap, that's
Nah.
not real rap.
It doesn't have to be real rap. It
Yeah.
could be its own genre.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. It's his own thing.
Like they'll
What I
want some
don't
sick
like is
beats and
about
be like,
these people who do these raps are shitting on the rap game itself.
they're trying to be relevant.
Bro, you don't even know half these went over your head.
Bro, you don't even know, bro. All right.
Like, how you say you better than like Tupac and fucking?
All right. So let's go back on to
Biggie,
some
but
bad.
You're a fucking mumble rapper. Like nobody even fucking understand what the fuck you're saying. Fuck these mumble ass rappers.
You want to fight them?
Hell yeah!
Let's go
I
back
fucking
on.
beat up Takashi.
Can we not, son? Can we
Shout
not?
out to Takashi.
Can we not fight Kakashi or whatever? All right.
Kobayashi.
All right.
Sushi.
All right. So let's switch from that, and then let's go to depression.
Oh,
Damn.
went really dark there.
Yes. Yeah. Let's get dark.
All right.
That thing that MGK is going through right now.
You guys wanted to talk about depression, so what do you want to talk about exactly?
Damn, I never want to talk about depression.
All right.
but
Well,
alright.
next topic. What do you want to talk about, bro?
I thought it
How
was.
serious it is?
I mean, I feel like there's different stages of it, and
Mhm.
actually, it was just like a general topic that I wanted to discuss about. But
I could talk about something a little bit about it. So
I've been depressed. Have any of you guys been like in that?
no, in my
space?
22 years, Shane, I've never been depressed.
Wow,
Yeah.
your life is good.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my god, I'm depressed.
Working at the job I want to work at forever. No, I'm not. But not even close.
It's only 25 more years. You'll be alright.
Huh?
Only 25 more years.
Yeah, I'm trying to more years. But depression. I feel like a lot of people get depressed, but too many people get. There's
It's-
people
it's-
that's just sad and they
Yes.
take that as depression, and that shit pisses me off like so much, son.
I was gonna
Right.
correct
Like
you
people
with
be
that.
like, "Damn, son, they don't have any more Cheez-Its. I'm depressed," and they'll really be like in that mood and be like depressed, and I'm like, "That's why you're depressed, because you Cheez-Its."
Oh, they're overplaying the word.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
overplaying it.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
fair
yeah.
because that depression is actually a real.
But I'm
devastating
not
thing.
talking about it in the sense of when someone says like they haven't eaten breakfast and they're hungry. That's overplaying the word hunger, because
Yeah.
hunger is not. Oh, I haven't eaten in 4 hours. Hunger is like, I haven't eaten since 2 months ago. It's not supposed to be funny, but that's how it is.
Yeah.
Hunger isn't like,
Oh,
oh, I missed my lunch
man.
today. Damn,
Yeah.
I'll have to wait till dinner. Hunger is, I don't know what I'm gonna eat again.
Yeah.
So
So what would
I'm
you
not-
say?
No.
What
I
would you
think
say,
I think
though?
no. You can't say hungry. You just can't say I'm starving, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that's what
word.
I meant.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
word.
yeah.
Yes.
But
I'm
no,
sorry.
hunger is like the same thing also.
Nah, but like
No,
you get hungry.
starving
I think
is-
starving is
it's
like starving is like being
It's like
deprived.
Hunger is like
times
another
10.
level, but hunger is also like another thing too. Hunger is like you've gone a week.
So then, what do you say?
I'm
hungry.
famished.
I'm famished.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not
Ain't
saying
nobody
that.
saying that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I think famished.
I'm not
I think
gonna-
famished is the correct term though. I think it's
I'm
like
not-
famished and hunger and starve. Or
I'm not gonna
whatever.
go into the deli and then the sandwich
I am
guy. The sandwich guy's like, "Yo, what do you want?" I don't know, bro. I'm famished.
And like you can't like being like you can't say you're thirsty. That's like
what
you're
the fuck
like
are you going
you're
about,
on
bro?
the you're on the brink of like dying. Like you have to be like you're what is it? I don't know. What is it?
Dehydrated? Nah.
I forgot what it is, but you're
You're
laughing
being
now.
turned-
You're
Hell
laughing.
yeah, because this
No,
is
you're
ridiculous.
laughing now, bro. But the way fucking America is going, son, in about 4 years, you're gonna be like, oh, you're hungry. I am offended. You're starving.
You
I
know
am
what's
offended.
crazy? He's
I
right.
actually
He's
believe
right.
that.
He's right.
There's people in let's say there's people in where because
Don't
Africa's
say
not
the most stereotypical
Africa's not gonna be.
shit.
I think Africa's gonna be fine in 5 years.
Yeah, if anything, they're gonna freaking
The
turn
way
into
Akon,
Wakanda.
the way Akon is going right now.
Big out to Akon.
Shout out
we
to
support
Akon.
you. This cast.
The
support
sponsor
you.
this podcast is not sponsored by Akon.
Can you find me a job?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I'll work for you.
But
I'll
yeah,
work for him.
I think depression is like
Also,
a serious
Elon
thing.
Musk. Shout
Like-
out to you too.
Like I'm from the Caribbean, and Johnny is. You mind if I say?
Yeah.
He's from Asia.
Oh, I said I'm mine. No, I'm
No,
kidding. I'm
he's
kidding.
from- No, he's from Bangladesh, right?
Yeah, Bangladesh.
And Shane is from
Bangladesh.
China. He's part Chinese, part Asian.
I am not.
I mean,
from China.
he's part Chinese. He
I'm
is part
Chinese.
Jamaican.
Oh, I was about to say I'm not. getting
Part
Japan from.
Jamaican, part Chinese, right?
I am Blackanese.
So those countries that I just named,
Jamaicanese.
maybe not China so much, but the Caribbean and Bangladesh, I don't think they really
You know who's-
believe in depression. I don't know about you. Let me speak for what I know. Where I'm from, they don't believe in that shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
They believe in like if you're depressed, son,
Get
go
over
to the
it.
beach or
Word.
like
Go outside.
go have sex or
Go
something.
fucking smoke some weed.
Yeah.
And to be honest,
in my country, they won't tell you go to the beach or go have sex. First of all, sex
Damn.
is forbidden.
yeah.
Your whole country's already
right.
depressed.
Before marriage, right? But they won't tell you to go to the beach. They'll be like, okay, go to work.
Yeah.
You'll
But see,
feel
the thing
you'll
is,
be
that's different.
happier.
When your whole country is the norm is depression, it doesn't really hit you as hard. But
Oh,
if
man.
we're being serious,
Aren't you happy in America?
Nah, not really, because there's a target on my head every time I step outside.
Yeah.
But regardless about that,
Word.
yeah, in my country they don't really
Talk about targets on
believe
your head.
in depression,
Mm.
and I kind of fucks with that. Not 100%. I fucks with it in the sense of like in America, if you're depressed, people
Yeah.
be like, there might be people that's like, oh, let's leave him alone, let him go through it. But in St. Vincent, it's more of like, I don't know, it's really hard to be depressed where I'm from, to be honest. Like everyone is just like mad chill, and everyone's just like one big family. This is
And
really
if they
hard.
see you
Oh,
depressed, they
maybe,
don't run
yeah,
away
maybe.
from you.
Yeah.
They come up to you like, yo, what's
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
you want some
Like, you know.
food or what?
Shit, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's like an environmental thing.
Yeah, it has to be.
And I
But-
feel like it's harder to be depressed in those countries.
But,
to even
yeah,
to begin
it
with,
is,
you don't have that
yeah.
much pressure on your life.
There's not so much negative energy down there
No.
either.
Yeah, there's not so much
No.
racism.
There's not. Like when
Nah,
everyone's
some
black.
countries there's
Yeah.
When everyone's
Like-
black.
Yeah.
like I just saw this video on Worldstar. They'll be like, this guy's from China. He works in a country in Africa, and he was basically calling the whole country like monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
And if you notice in the Caribbean, a lot of these Asian people are taking a big stake in the country's development.
Oh no. We don't really do racism in the Caribbean. You go down there racist, you're not leaving, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, you ain't leaving?
Mm.
Nah,
Oh, where
you're
you
not
going?
leaving. Nah.
Oh, you going on trips around?
Permanent.
Oh, residence.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have a lot
You
of
don't got a lot
apartments 6 feet under.
Oh,
You can
man,
just
that's a
check
lot
in
of
whenever
land.
you want.
That's a lot of land.
Yeah, we don't do that racist
Oh,
shit
okay.
down there.
All right, cool.
Mm.
Cool.
Like,
cool.
yeah.
I might
We don't do
visit
racist shit. Like, we don't fuck with racism down there.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we still don't fuck with gay people, but
that. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate.
I'm pretty sure that'll die out in the next generation.
Yeah, if I want to die, I'll just go to.
Yeah,
I go to the
here's
Caribbean
thing,
and be
this-
racist.
Oh my god.
This
We don't have that.
episode is
Wanna have that.
sponsored.
When the have that.
Yo, can I have a bowl of racism?
When the have that.
Can I have a bowl of gay marriage?
When the have that.
You know what's crazy? I was waiting for one of you guys to say that.
So yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah. Depression
Sorry
is
if
a
I
serious
killed
thing,
your
but
ears, guys. I'm sorry.
depression is a serious thing, but I don't know. I feel like when people get depressed, you have to put yourself in a place that can help yourself. Like you can't be depressed and then I don't know when
It's
I'm
hard.
depressed.
It's
Because
hard.
I'm not gonna lie, I do get depressed a lot because I go through some shit and I have like a lot of demons around me still. So when I get depressed, I'm the type I want to be alone. That's how I cope. But there's some people that can't cope like that. Like I'll
Yeah.
just be there sitting. Like I do things to help myself. Like I have a hobby. I play basketball. Like I was depressed in high school and I stopped going to high school and
A
just played
lot of
basketball.
kids in high school growing up get depressed
Yeah.
because of fucking high school.
Yeah.
I don't think our school system is doing something like it's something wrong because you're not supposed to be depressed growing up, bro.
That's exactly.
You're
That's
not.
crazy, son. That's really like when like we're so desensitized to it. Like that's crazy. A kid is sad growing up. A kid is sad being a kid. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really like. I mean, it's not as bad as back in the day when you had to like get cut. Like they had to like cut your back with a razor blade to become a man. I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all know that.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's not
I
that
know those
bad.
days.
Wow.
Like you know those countries where those third world countries like they have to get like whipped or whatever to become a man.
Yeah,
You gotta
Bangladesh.
cut
Oh
yourself.
damn! Every fucking day of my life in Jamaica, I was getting whipped. Fuck.
No, I'm actually like saying like you have to leave scars there.
Oh, in Africa, like yeah.
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 So it's not that bad, but at the same time, it's like it's not as bad. It's just bad. It's worse somewhere else. So I'm not that bad.
I had a
that
teacher. I had a teacher over here when I was growing up that was trying to teach me Bengali.
bad. Mhm.
Right? I never learned it, by the way. He was trying
Where
to
you
teach me
from again?
Bengali, so I'll go there on the weekends,
Mhm.
and a bunch of other kids would go there. And if we got something wrong, he would just fucking hit us with a ruler. Like he'd tell us, like, put our hands out like this.
That's cute.
Damn,
And
memories
then
in
hit us.
Jamaica.
Here's what a ruler.
Like
I'm
this
talking
audience,
about this is in the
audience like this,
is
exactly like this audience.
I'm talking about this is in New York too.
Look at how he's doing it, audience. Do it
Oh,
again so they can see.
they'll put your hands out in the table.
Okay, cool.
He would say to put your hands out on the table, and then he would
And you
hit
were
it
like,
with a
"For
ruler.
what?"
I'll be like, yeah, for what? And then I'll notice like a second later. Oh.
Oh.
And you know what's crazy? That was in New York. But it just goes to show you that that teacher had that was from Bangladesh and he won't play around.
So speaking about beating students, right? Like I said, I grew up. Well, I didn't say this, but half my life when I grew up in St. Vincent and the other half up here. Not exactly half and half, but it was like mixtures of years up here, down there.
Yeah.
And so I went to preschool down there. Not preschool, sorry. Primary school down there, and they beat kids in
Which
beat
is
kids
like
in
elementary
high school.
right?
They beat kids in high school. No, that's like 1 to 8. But in
okay.
but in the Caribbean, you go 1 to 5 because
So-
you get taught more in those 5 years than you do in the 8 years up here.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
So yeah, they beat you down there with like a leather. That
Oh,
shit,
leather?
leather belt. This man said psh, they soak that shit in salt water, bro.
Oh shit.
You know how much that stings?
Damn.
They don't fuck around down there.
Damn.
Like your parents can't be like, because you'll get beaten
Oh,
in
nah.
school and then get
Don't
beaten
tell
at
it.
home.
Yeah.
So
Nah. Oh, you tell the police? Oh, you're getting a beating from the police too.
Yeah.
well, you get beaten from the police because you're black.
You brought a good example.
Oh, we talking about the Caribbean?
Yeah,
I thought
we
this
talking
was
about the
America. My
Caribbean.
bad. I thought we were in America.
You tell
My
your
bad.
neighbor, be like, yo, what you doing in school? Your
Your
mother
neighbor
beat you?
beats
Your mother? Go for the belt.
Your grandparents beat you because your parents beat you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like taxes, bro. Like you get
You
tax
just,
to tax.
you just
to
take
tax.
it. You just take it and just be like,
Yeah.
all right, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm done.
And you're still
I'm
less
done.
depressed than the kids in America.
Yeah, if I-
that ain't none of my business. Let me sip this tea.
If I had my mentality now and I was that same kid when I was younger, I would have told that Bengali teacher, "This is America," and took that ruler and shoved it up his ass.
Yep.
All right, let's move on from depression, but we all agree depression is serious. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Put
You know,
yourself-
if you are depressed listening to this, you try to seek some help. You know, if you can't
Honestly,
help yourself,
yeah.
try to seek some help.
you might have to find a new circle of friends, bro. To be honest.
Yeah.
I think that. Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
you're
really
right.
big deal for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
like-
you're right.
There's people out there that's like, oh, I've known this person for 5 years. I have to be his friend forever. No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to be his friend forever. So-
Friends are.
I know
pretty
there's
much
people,
seasons.
like,
Sometimes
They
they're
just
seasons.
dead ass just bring me down
Yeah, there's people in
for
your
no
life,
reason.
Yeah.
Like for no reason. Like they're going through their own shit and they're bringing me down along.
Yeah,
with
like
it.
they bring their shit.
And they think like the next person is not going through their own shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like the world revolves around them.
Exactly.
So anyway, let's talk about addiction.
Addiction.
Yeah, just as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes they play hand in hand, cause depends. You ever heard of I am fat because I eat, and I eat because I'm fat.
Yeah.
Right. I still want to see Demi Lovato go through
I forgot
some
about
consequence.
her. Like,
Yeah,
what the
that- a
fuck
lot of
is
people-
her
a
media?
A lot of people brought her up again because of the whole Mac
Oh,
Miller
they
thing.
did.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah,
They what?
a lot of people brought her up again. That whole her overdose thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's just like, oh, this is becoming a popular thing. Demi Lovato,
It's
not
always
becoming
been.
this,
popular. It's always
and
been
then
popular.
Mac Miller died from this. I don't think Demi Lovato is gonna suffer through the consequences, like you said.
I don't think so either.
But I hope she does, though.
I really do, cause it's like I said, like I really hate that shit, bro. That
Yeah.
shit's really
Very illegal.
like people are going to jail because they smoke weed. Like that shit's fucking dumb. I don't smoke weed. I hate smoking weed. I hate people that smoke. I don't hate people that smoke weed. I hate that people smoke weed. But
And get in trouble.
no. I just hate that people smoke weed.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with weed?
Nothing.
So
No, there's things wrong with weed. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't matter. Once smoke enters your body, it's going in your lungs.
Okay, so then what do you
Alright.
think about edibles?
Yeah, what do you think about edibles? THC.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
What I think about edibles, I think edibles right now is so new that you don't see the issue. But that's the thing with everything. People
That's
didn't know
true.
the issue at cigarettes.
I
They
get
didn't
what
know
you're
it at
saying.
the beginning.
There's
Let me
Yeah.
hold this E-pen real quick and smoke the
It
shit
doesn't matter,
out
bro.
of it.
Electronic. If you sleep next to your cell phone, you can get cancer from that. So if you're smoking in an electronic device, I'm pretty sure there's some form of cancer or some form of disease you can get. So, bro, unless you put food and water in your body, there's nothing else that need to go in your body. Anything else that goes in your body will have a negative reaction or some form of reaction
I'm
that's not supposed to have.
saying that people get ailments.
Get what?
and, You get sick.
Yeah.
And you take certain things like what was one of them, like that was a painkiller,
No.
heroin.
But what?
I'm not even joking.
Wait. I'm sorry. Say what?
Heroin.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think it is used as a medicine. Or
It's
something.
used in medicine.
A small dose maybe.
Yeah, maybe
That's
a
what I'm
small
saying.
dose.
Or not the one that like rot your teeth out.
Crack.
No, don't heroin
Nah.
like rot your teeth too?
Yeah. Heroin, I think you shoot it,
You
right?
shoot it.
No,
yeah.
but like doesn't it like affect like your
Nah.
like tissues? Like don't it like kill
People-
your tissues?
People who take shit like that, they're so addicted that they don't care about themselves.
Yeah, they don't like
No,
they-
I'm not
they
arguing
stop.
that.
They stop brushing and shit like that.
They
No,
just-
I'm not arguing that, but I'm saying like
It doesn't affect you.
unless it's like 100% natural herb, which does not exist in America.
Doesn't exist anywhere anymore.
No. Oh, in America, yeah.
Anywhere anymore.
No, that shit. What are you talking about?
You're talking about like 100% just
natural.
weed.
No,
It
I'm
doesn't-
talking about actual herbs, like actual herbs.
Oh! I thought
Like
it was
we're on the
something-
topic of medicine, so I'm saying
Oh,
actual
okay.
herbs. That
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Actually, natural weed is in the Caribbean still.
What? It's not the
Where-
same weed anymore.
What do you
Like
mean?
20 years ago.
What do you mean?
The way how they breed weed is they would take a strain and take another strain and mix it.
I don't know
and they
about
keep
all
doing
that.
Oh no, that's
I don't
what
know
they,
about all
that's
that,
what
but
they
all
do,
I'm saying
bro.
is like when I went to St. Vincent, right?
Yeah.
I've seen like it's like weed down there. I've
Yeah.
seen shit like people
You talking
grow
about
that
greens?
shit. Yeah,
Regular.
They just grow that shit.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
still stronger than what it was 5-10 years ago.
I don't know personally. My country's like really back in time,
Oh.
so they probably got the new S2 Galaxy, and that shit's lit right now. So I'm joking a little bit, but like they probably they're getting like their P3s now. To be honest, like it's really backwards out
Oh,
there. So I
shit.
would not. My brother have a P4, but that's because his mom.
Oh.
Right.
My bro had got a P4.
So
but-
he's the coolest kid in the block.
no.
I think-
There's a lot of Caribbean people down there that have people in America.
Okay.
In
I'm
America
saying
and
those
Europe.
those people are the coolest people on the
Yeah.
block.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yeah. So if you have depression, seek help.
So
Or change
addiction
your
now,
friends.
like you were saying, like I eat because I'm fat because I eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
think-
also another topic.
Yeah,
I think
brought up.
addiction is
Hand in hand.
huh?
Hand in hand. with
Yeah,
depression.
but I was saying like addiction is like
Because addiction is
'Cause everyone's
is more
addicted to something.
pleasing towards you. Depression is literally the opposite of that.
right.
I think addiction is, oh, I love this so much, I'm gonna keep doing
oh,
it.
and
I'm
depression
gonna
is
keep
like
doing
you
it.
have the lack of that thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I think like say somebody going through depression, they have that one wrong friend. Hey, take this.
Yeah.
You won't be depressed.
I don't think that's addiction. I think that's more of
All
like.
right. Here's an example, right? Of addiction.
Mhm. We know what addiction is.
Because I watched the movie. Remember the movie?
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
the movie I was watching? The guy who goes to
Oh, that
bet.
movie.
It's called
Gambling.
Mississippi
Grind.
Mississippi Grind.
Mississippi Grind.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy goes around betting just betting money
Yeah.
on poker or whatever.
Oh, it's like he's addicted to gambling.
he's
Yeah.
addicted to gambling.
Okay.
And the reason why he's addicted to gambling because he likes the feeling of winning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like the feeling of winning, but every fucking time he did it for everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
No. Okay.
And it just destroyed his life.
I mean, I feel you, but at the same time, I feel we all have something we're addicted to. Like,
Is it positive?
is it positive?
Is it positive?
I feel like
'Cause
it
there
has
is
to be.
positive addiction.
I think
and
it
then
has.
there's negative addiction.
It has to be. Some of it has to be positive because it's like some people are really just addicted to getting money.
To
And
the
that's a
point
real thing,
where
to
you're
see-
fucking selling out your family.
No,
like
I'm
you're
saying
a
like
fucking drug
no,
lord.
I'm saying like
I mean,
they're,
nah,
like,
you have to have morals.
they're
too.
like working.
That's what I'm
really
saying.
hard.
Addiction is like you don't care about shit like
nah,
that.
some people are.
Never mind. There's no positive in addiction.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah,
take
I
that
think
back.
you're right.
I feel like addiction
Like
is
you
like
do anything,
anything.
anything for it.
Yeah. It's like
Okay,
another
yeah.
I
level.
feel like there's no
you might be right.
positive.
You might be right.
Cause it's like nothing you wouldn't do for an addiction. Like maybe not everyone's addicted to something. Cause there's some shit I would never do. Cause the only thing I could think of right now that I would say I would be closest to addicted to is like
Video games.
I don't think video games. I think it's basketball is my biggest thing I'm addicted to. Because I would go to school and be like, I'm here for school and nothing. Oh, a ball! Or someone's playing basketball because I have to pass a court that's in my school to get to my classes. So I would just be looking forward and I would hear the ball bounce and I'm like, do I really want this degree? And I'd be like, yeah, I do. But then as soon as class is out, I didn't bring my basketball shoes because I'm like, when I left my house, I'm like, I'm definitely not playing ball today. I don't have the time for it. And then I'll mess my good shoes up playing basketball.
So what is it in basketball that draws you in so much?
I think, like, all right, you can
Okay.
go.
Okay.
You got.
Yeah,
No.
I was asking you, is
Okay,
it
okay,
the,
you
is
go,
it
you
the
go, you
feeling
go.
of is it the feeling of
This is what I
scoring?
feel. This is what I really feel, right? And this is gonna sound sexist AF, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think men, for a long time, like men are animals or beasts, like men, not
Yes.
like females, right?
I thought I was something else, you know.
No,
just
like I
saying.
really feel like men or beasts, like since the beginning of time, we've always been the one to go out hunting and killing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're just
or whatever,
savages.
right?
I think.
Yeah, I
Yes.
feel like that gene have stayed inside of us this whole time.
Yeah.
And the closest we can get to it is through sports.
Yeah.
I feel like there's nothing
Physical
else.
sports.
Yeah, physical sports
Actually, no.
and war.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the two things. But if we're not including killing another human, then it's
Then
sports,
sports.
right? I can't think of anything else that's like more manlier, quote unquote,
Than
than
sports.
sports.
Yeah.
That you can actually injure someone else or go up against someone else, putting your all into it. So I don't think that's the reason for me. I think that's part of the reason. But like I said, in high school, I actually dropped out of high school and just went to random parks and played ball because I was depressed with some shit I was going through. And I think it just never stayed. It became that thing to me like, if I'm ever sad, I need to play this.
Right.
Oh, so sorry, stream. So I'm sorry.
So
Forgot to turn off my phone.
I get what you're saying.
I feel like that's me.
I get what you're saying. Addiction, I also think it's turned into a thing where it's like, even somebody that's not addicted, they like, and the most used phrase is like, I can stop anytime.
Yeah.
That just
Yeah,
what
I can
makes you
stop, you
sound
know?
Yeah.
more addicted.
Whatever. Yeah. I'll do tomorrow.
So what is your biggest addiction? Because I said basketball. I feel like it is basketball.
I don't know. I don't really think. Oh, I think my addiction is like the common one.
Smoke?
It's nah.
Eating?
I haven't even smoked or
Masturbating?
drank in like 30 days.
Drinking?
Definitely not drinking.
Vagina.
No, I
Oh.
think it's just like
Weed.
soda.
Oh,
Soda?
I think soda's my addiction.
Ooh, that's a bad addiction.
Yeah.
That's
really
not.
bad.
That's a very unhealthy addiction.
That shit makes your dick big and you don't want that.
Nah.
Wait, what?
No, I'm playing.
That's
Kids, do not drink soda. Don't drink soda at all.
No, it's all bad for you.
Yeah.
Chemicals.
What about you,
sugar.
Shane?
For me,
Vagina?
Nah.
You think sex addiction is a real thing?
Let me hear his answer first.
Okay.
Oh, it's video games. for
Really?
me, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think so. Or else you'd be playing at work.
No, like we were saying the closest thing to an addiction.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I have an addiction.
Right.
I really think yours is smoking.
No, I can stop.
I don't think you can stop.
Bro,
I don't think you can stop.
I wasn't like a serious weed smoker for a very long time. I completely stopped.
Yeah, but I feel like
And
you need
then-
to smoke something.
No, I don't.
I
Nah.
think you do.
Nah, you know what? You know what it is? It's not even the smoke that I'm addicted to. It's the mechanics to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you need to get high in some way.
No, I don't.
Or you need that good feeling. Like you need something from
Nah,
you
I
get
don't.
something from smoking, bro.
Yeah, I get the hit. That's it.
Yeah.
I think that's what you need. I think you need the
I
hit.
think
Just
you
the
need
hit?
that. Like I feel like he needs a caffeine rush. Like from coffee.
Ah, that's what
Oh,
it
Red Bull.
is.
I feel like he needs that.
Yeah. I'm definitely addicted to Red
And me,
Bull
I
right
just
now.
need to like. I feel like I need to like exercise because ever since I was a kid,
But
like
that's a positive thing.
it is, but not. It's not positive when you can't work it in your schedule. When it fucks up all your other plans,
True.
which it does a lot for me. Like ever since I was a kid, I remember the first thing my grandmother got mad at me for is jumping. She always told me
jumping around the house.
no. She always just told me stop jumping off of high places, and I loved jumping when I was a kid for some dumb reason. Like places where I could just break my fucking legs. And my mom never wanted me to play soccer or basketball because she felt I'd break my legs. So I don't know. I always feel like I don't know, basketball just makes me happy. Like it makes me actually enjoy life, son. Like when I'm meeting new people, playing people.
That's how I feel playing video games. I always meet new people, you know?
Yeah, but I'm meeting them face to face. I'm learning shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's my addiction.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like a whole different world, right? The court.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's really different.
you spend like hours there.
I when I play ball, I want to go there for 6 hours and just play.
Yeah. Like, and it goes by quick too.
It does. It feels like 2 hours max.
And you just see like the light going down, and you're like, oh, there's still enough light to get another game.
We'll just pretend that went in right. That went in right, guys. That ball went in the hoop.
Yeah,
Cool.
it definitely wasn't an air ball.
That was not an air ball. It went swish. All right. Let's move on from addiction.
How long are we on right
we're
now?
on an hour right now.
Hour. Okay.
So
quick.
let's go on. Let's talk about social media. One that can cause both addiction and depression.
Yes.
So we were thinking, is social media still necessary? One, is it getting too big? Two, and why is it the way it is? Like, why does it make people depressed? And
I feel that it is getting way too big, and I also think that we need it.
Okay.
Because first of all, it's always negative and positives. The positive is, you know, that it helps us to communicate with each other and put whatever message you want out to whoever.
Yeah. It's making things
way
more efficient.
And it's if it's coming from you, it's directly coming from the source. It's unfiltered. It doesn't go to the news where they could say how they could flip it however the fucking they want to make you seem maybe a person like you're totally not.
Yeah.
I mean, they can still do that.
But that's the media.
Yeah.
When you're using something like Twitter and you tweet something, that's you putting that out there, and everybody could see that. But there's also, you know, a negative with that, to where whatever you're seeing, if you're promoting something bad, then it goes out really quick, and you know you have a lot of people following you, and they hop onto your bandwagon. They just like, you know what President Trump is doing.
Yeah.
Right.
And huh?
What?
And also one negative part is that in kids, right? Let's say you have a friend, like somebody in your grade, and they don't like you, and everybody knows everybody through social media. They could just start bullying you on the internet.
That's true. What about
not
you?
fair.
Do you think it's too big? Do we need it still? And
I think I'm on the same path as him. I think it's big, and we do still need it. Okay. I think it's inevitable, right, where it's gonna go. I think it's cool that people can comment on like whatever you're saying too, and there could be like an interaction. I don't think social media is the problem. I think it's people are too sensitive. Like it's gotten to a point where somebody really wants to say what they want to say, but they're scared of the repercussions. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And whatever they're saying might not be even like that bad, but the people are so offended by every little thing.
That's just annoying.
That they're gonna make it explode and end the person's career. And I'm not even talking about Me Too.
That's what I thought about.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like everyday shit.
Look what happened to Kanye.
So.
Well, remember when he was tweeting all that crap?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Yeah.
So me personally, I think it's as good as it is bad. Whereas like the thing with people blaming Ariana or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's like the negative side of it. But the positive side of it is like people talking about the Black Lives Matter movement and all that kind of shit. Like I like that. But at the same time it's like I don't know. I think we do need it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we do, because the way like how everything is moving right now with America and all that kind of stuff.
Fake
do
Yeah,
news.
need
it gives a voice. It definitely gives a
news.
voice.
All right, so let's not stay too long in that, but
And opportunity. Like right now, you can get like a lot of exposure.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to
It's before.
YouTube if they want to sponsor us. You know, shout out to
Shout
all
out to
the
Facebook.
Shout out to my Instagram.
Twitter.
What's your Instagram?
It's Sohal Johnny, SOHALJOHNI.
Okay. What about you, Shane?
Oh, no.
That's all the time we have.
Oh, man.
What is it though, for real?
Nah, don't worry about what.
Nah,
mine
for real.
is.
What is it?
Oh,
Anyone you want?
I was gonna see my Instagram, but nah.
All right. Well, if you
I
don't
like
wanna
being
go-
private, man.
All right,
I like
cool.
being
You
private.
can find my Facebook is GJKNS Gaming.
You want to repeat that one more time?
It's GJKNS.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
G as in G, JKNS. J as in GJKNS.
Now in another accent.
K as in GJKNS. N as in GJKNS. And S as in GAKNS. Yeah.
All right, next topic.
We're gonna talk about more money, more problems. Or do you want to talk about that or life after death?
We'll talk about life after death.
Life after death, because I think we all agree more money equals more problems over
I don't
more
believe
fucks
that.
given or something.
I don't believe that though.
You don't? All right, so why not?
I feel like the more money you have, the
Yeah.
less problems you could have.
I think with each
What
one you
the
have different types of
Hold
problems.
on, Shane. Hold on. Let me just
Yeah.
hold on. So you're saying the more money you have, the less problems you have, right?
You have an option to have less problems.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's like saying you agree but you don't agree because the options aren't there.
What I'm
Like
saying
you're not
is,
giving a definitive
whatever
answer.
you do,
Yeah.
you're gonna have problems. If you don't have money, your problems stick with you, and you have to deal with them. If you have money,
but the
if you
answer, the question is, if you were to get more money, like let's go with lottery, right?
yeah,
If you were to win the lottery, would you
Yes.
have more problems now? Would you have more problems than you have now, or less problems than you have at this moment?
I think you'll have
You
way
win the
more.
lottery in the next hour, Shane. Did your life become more hectic or less hectic? Or more problems come into your life, or less problems are in your life?
I would think for something that I want to do, I wouldn't see it as a problem.
Shane, overall, in general.
In general, no, I wouldn't think there would be.
So you think
in
you
my
have
life,
less problems
Yeah.
in your life with
Yeah.
more money
Yeah.
with a lottery?
Yeah.
So
my circle
So-
is small, bro.
okay, that's fine. So right now, I'm just gonna assume, right?
Yeah.
That your problems are financially because you're saying the money will solve them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you solve all 7 major problems in your life. Let's
Yeah.
just say the house.
Yep.
Not having to work.
Yep.
Whatever you want, buy whatever you want, blah blah blah.
Yep.
7 big ass problems solved right
Yep.
out the gate. That's
Yep.
your most important
Yep.
issue right now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think any other issues are gonna come into your life? Oh, you find this sexy ass girl by the bar. She finds out you're a millionaire. Does your life not
Oh, you see,
go?
while going through life,
Uh-huh.
you do
Oh
a lot of things,
wait, but
right?
you don't know what type of guy Shane is.
Huh?
You don't know what type of
They
guy.
don't know what kind of guy Shane is.
No, you don't know what type of guy Shane is.
I don't.
What if he's fine with that?
That's not the problem if he's fine with the girl. I'm saying that like the girl might be like, yo, I know this guy. He just gives out money. Just come to this bar. He comes there every Tuesday. You don't think shit like that's gonna escalate?
What if Shane's looking for that?
Are you looking for that?
What if he's just looking for
I'm
like?
saying, let me see the money first.
What
I'll
if-
figure it out.
398 million. 300 exact after tax.
I'm saying he ain't tricking if you ain't got it. So
All right. I mean,
it ain't tricking if you ain't got it.
all right. That's for you. The more, if I win the lottery, bro, my life is hectic as fuck.
I believe it will
It's
be a
hectic
lot more
because
problems.
you want it to be.
No,
hectic.
it's not. It's not.
You
Because-
telling me you don't have choices in your own
bro,
life?
there's like bankers and scammers out there that's gonna know you won the lottery, even if the population don't. There's gonna be people like as soon as somebody win the lottery, the amount of hackers that's out there, like, yeah, this guy just got money. He don't know how to protect it. He don't know how to like invest it. Let me go try to get some money from him. Let me go try to steal his money from him. I know where he lives.
So
Like,
you're telling me you don't have a game plan in your head before you even get that amount of money?
I don't have a realistic game plan. I have a game plan that I think would work. Like my game plan, like I said, buy two property houses next to each other, break it down, build a good house, put my bros in it. That's my real plan. Give the rest money to my fam.
I'm sorry, but that.
Like, I'll think about
instant
investing
plan.
after. Like the building of the house
That's
is
what
gonna
I'm
take
saying.
like 6 months. The investing, I'll do that after. Like I'm not gonna finish that much money in 6 months. Nowhere close to it.
No.
In 6 months. I'm probably gonna waste $3 million tops.
So, all right, you want me to tell you my plan so you can understand?
What would your plan be?
First of all, it is to go take care of my next door neighbors when
All
I
right,
was in
this is
Jamaica.
what we'll do. This is what we'll do, right? You'll say your plan, and I'll interject as me being a scammer, okay?
All right.
A scammer or hacker, okay?
Okay.
All right.
So
Your money's gone. I just took it because I just stole it from your account.
Oh, it's insured. Okay, get it
How's
back.
it
Right back.
insured?
Because it's fucking money that I didn't spend.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about you not spending that money.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're going.
Mm.
All right. So again, just got my money back because it's
Yeah,
insured.
you can insure only 250,000.
Money's divided up into plenty of fucking banks.
You're gonna divide it into like how many banks?
It doesn't it like do like taxes? There's not enough banks for you to
All
put
right.
it in.
So cut some of my money into banks.
Uh-huh.
Put the rest in gold.
All right, let's get off this topic.
All right. All right. So, all right. More money, less problems. More money,
more problems.
same. Okay.
Also, with problems, you could always just go to the other side of the fucking world.
There's only one good
and
thing
just
that comes
leave
with
it.
money.
Options.
Money.
More time. That's
Options.
That's true.
it. That's it.
No. Yes.
Well, with more time is
Yeah.
And
that's true.
options. You don't have
true.
options when you're fucking poor.
I do. I could go kill someone. I have
you
less to lose. What are you gonna take from me? My fucking pillowcase or whatever?
no, your butt in prison.
Ooh, what's more valuable then?
I'm pretty sure I'd rather be
I'd rather be
outside
poor.
and poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not a real question, Shane.
So let's talk about life after death.
All right. Do you believe there's life after death? And if there is, where do you think we fucking go? Or do you think
Well,
in reincarnation?
Before we answer that question, we have a sponsor on this podcast. We actually have a sponsor. Your boy got us hooked up. It's lit. So if you really want to find out if there's actual life after death, stop breathing, because this episode is sponsored by Oxygen. You need oxygen. Need oxygen to breathe and to live every day, and we thank them for their sponsorship. If you want, you can visit their website at oxygen.www.oxygen.com.net.
What's the promo? Do we get a promo code?
Yeah, promo code
H.
breathe. If you type that in, you get 15% off your next inhale and 30% off your next
I thought he was gonna
exhale.
say O2.
All right, well, for real, thank you for your sponsorship, and we look forward to being partners with you for the next upcoming weeks. So life after death.
Do you believe it's real, or do you believe we just die and
If
we
what's
just
real?
blink out of
Like,
existence?
I don't think
Whatever.
you-
All right.
Mhm.
All right. There is either when we die,
Yeah.
we either reincarnate, come back to the existence, living,
Uh-huh.
or when we die, we go to another place. Let's call it the fourth dimension, and let's call the fourth dimension
Okay.
heaven, right? Or do we just die and that's it?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing after we just die.
Here's the thing.
What do you think?
Here's the thing. I would like there to be another place after this.
Yeah.
But the fact is that everybody on this earth knows just the same amount about the afterlife as the next person.
Okay.
Make sense? Which is nothing.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right? Everybody knows nothing about it. It's like
But
the one thing.
All right, so if you had a guess, what would it be?
What would it be?
Yeah.
I would say this is what I feel, and I'm really hoping. I'm really putting on.
Are you religious first? Let me ask you.
I'm
that.
not religious.
Okay.
I'm atheist, but we went through this last week. But if you're
Right,
paying
right,
attention,
right. If you didn't know, you should watch the last podcast.
Yeah, watch the last podcast. Stop watching this one and watch the last one. All right.
Get up to date. Get up to date.
I'm really banking on all of this. I'm really banking on this, but I feel like when you die, you're dead. There's no reset. You go in the ground. That's it. All your pain is gone. There's no consciousness of you going into the next life. Because I feel like that would be hell. I feel like that would really be worse than if you were to just die. Because here's the thing. You're married, 25. Married for probably, let's say you're married for 6 years. You love this woman. Let's say you're starting to die from whatever disease. And then you pass away 29. You've been married for 9 years, right? You go into heaven and you can look down on whoever you want. 3 years later, we don't know how time works in heaven. It goes by like that. Let's just say that you're seeing your wife get plowed by this guy. You're seeing this guy go ham on your wife.
Oh man!
And you actually see your wife come for once, and you're like, "What the fuck? She can do that? That's a body function that works for her."
Oh my god!
And I don't know. How do you like? Sure, you can like chill with Michael Jackson, but like some guys plowing your wife.
I'm saying though, there's girls up there you could actually call angels.
Why? Cut it in heaven.
I don't.
Oh,
know.
I get it.
Like
I got it. I got it.
Because
they're in heaven.
Yeah, because
they're in heaven.
Yeah,
because angels.
Yeah, you're an
angels.
angel.
that was such an intricate joke.
Thank you. Oh my god. I got bars.
Nah, like I feel like if there is a heaven, to use that word again, it would be like so intricate. Like we wouldn't even know. We couldn't imagine it. How like what the rules are, what this and that are.
I think you would make up your own rules. It's your heaven.
You don't know.
But at the same time, if you are reincarnated,
if it's the way that Gerald said, it would suck.
Yeah.
But
like, what do you think if you get into heaven? Like you're cut off from everything else, from the earth.
I don't quote me on this, but I remember like, I'm Muslim, so like.
What?
I'm Muslim.
Amazon?
I'm Muslim.
You're a Muslim?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah. Wow.
I'm not your super...
Wait, you're a Muslim?
I'm not your super religious Muslim, right? But from what I remember, I think somebody told me that it's not like if I die, I will get... And I was supposed to go to heaven, I would be held.
In purgatory.
No, I would be held in this like stage, but I wouldn't see it as like waiting. It would be like waiting for Judgment Day. It would be like waiting for Judgment Day for everybody else, because Judgment Day would happen, and it would be waiting for everybody else.
Like before the
gates of everybody will be on like a waiting
you're in a
stage.
queue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
we'd be in a queue, and then once Judgment Day happens, it would be like then it's who goes to heaven and who goes to hell.
And quoted. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that would suck.
You get what I'm
saying? You got freaking Gandhi and you got Hitler side by side.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking joke.
It's almost like you try to make it a joke.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If you die and go to heaven, I don't know.
Like what I was trying to say is like I don't think it's a waiting thing where you're seeing your wife. I mean, it's a waiting thing. I don't think you're seeing like your wife get plowed or whatever. I think that would be hell.
Yeah, like you see your kids go to school
I'm pretty sure you're in hell at that point. You're not in heaven. You're in hell.
Probably, yeah.
You're in hell. You did something fucked up, and you're watching what you deserve.
Yeah, I think it's
probably fuck that guy cheating on your wife, and then he just fucks your wife.
Yeah, so you're in hell now.
I think like it's incomprehensible what it is. We don't know. Like at all.
The way how I also feel like I also believe in aliens. Yeah. So I feel like, do the aliens go to heaven?
Oh,
like they would have to, right?
As fuck, right?
That'd be. I feel like there's not enough space, megabytes or gigabytes in heaven to hold all them aliens and all the animals. Because living beings, I feel, go to heaven, right? Like, why animals? Why my dog can't go to heaven?
Not all dogs go to heaven though.
Yeah, but some do. So if we just say 50%, let me grab a calculator real quick. That's a lot of fucking dogs.
Oh, man.
So I don't really believe, like, I don't think
Maybe
it's
they
like,
got their own little fucking heaven, you know?
wow. So,
Why is there a separate
so separate but
You know,
equal?
Yeah, you know,
Separate but
segregated.
equal heaven.
You just all segregated. You know, you get
Segregated
fucking-
heaven.
You got,
It should be a T-shirt.
I'm saying water and oil don't really mix. They kind of
Not with that attitude. All right, so I guess do you believe in life after death?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you believe in life after death? Well, you don't really
I
have
would
a
like
choice.
to.
You
I
don't
would
have a
like
choice.
to.
I don't.
Well,
So let's wrap it up with some lighter topics.
ayy.
This is a depressing podcast.
Yeah, so let's lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But before we lighten it up, let's get.
There's no white guy here.
Oh,
Alright.
it's pretty.
So let's talk about
Oh,
let's talk
damn, I
about
see what you did
cartoon.
there.
Let's talk about cartoon, specifically Cartoon Network, right?
Oh, okay,
Mm.
cool. I love
So-
Cartoon Network.
Here's the thing.
I grew up
Back
watching
in the
Cartoon Network.
day, back in my day, there was this cartoon called Adventure Time.
What was that, like 2017?
I don't know. no, but when it first came out,
yeah,
Adventure.
okay.
No, before Adventure Time, there was this cartoon called
Courage.
Chowder and Flapjack and a bunch of other cartoons. And with those coming to Cartoon Network, that meant that my cartoons, like Ed and Eddie,
All of it.
Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Love
Scooby
Courage.
Doo,
I love Scooby.
all of those cartoons had to be dropped, or they were dropped.
Yes.
And those cartoons came in, and I hated those cartoons
Yes, I do.
so
Absolute
much.
trash.
Yes. they are
Trash. Chowder is trash. Here's the thing. If you like Chowder
Rugrats.
or Flapjack, you can easily stop watching this podcast. We don't want your kind around here. No, but for real, that's if you like it, you like it. It's whatever. We don't really care.
Yo,
but
Scooby
personally,
Doo was the shit.
that was
Even
the
though you know it was a guy in a costume every
Yeah.
single time.
Because people are monsters.
yeah. But
People are monsters.
my thing was like
You're
my,
getting too real.
monsters.
You're getting too real for Scooby Doo.
my thing was like they really killed my childhood cartoons and put in those trash shows, and then they removed those trash shows and then put in Adventure Time and
Hey.
regular show
Hey.
and those type of cartoons, and I hate those cartoons.
Hey.
Because
Same.
I feel
Blasphemy. Fuck you guys.
you can say your
Fuck
thing
you
after.
guys.
But the reason why I hate those shows is like those shows to me feel way too happy. I don't really like the message or how they're being portrayed or whatever the case. I just don't feel it. Like I don't like it. Like Ed and Eddie was like just pure comedy. Like every episode, pure comedy. Courage the Cowardly Dog had his theme. It was
I was
scared.
scared.
It scared the shit out of me,
I
son.
was terrified.
Like I don't know. Like just
Yo, have you heard that crazy thing about though Ed and Eddie? Like
No.
the secret message behind it or whatever.
Yeah,
What?
what was
It's
it?
like those 3 kids in that show are actually dead.
oh my god! Don't listen to this guy.
It's bullshit, right?
Let me guess.
I just found out about it last week.
Let me guess. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Muriel, and Eustace are dead because in season 1 it ended with him using a puppeteer, and the rest of the episode in season 2 is just him manipulating them, making his own adventures. That's bullshit.
Oh
bro.
no, it was something like all 3 of them had cancer, and throughout the show they're actually in purgatory. There's some
'Cause
crazy
that's why
shit,
it's in the middle of nowhere.
No, it's not in the middle of nowhere. Oh, you talking about?
and it
Courage?
had something to do with their blue tongues too.
No, he's talking about Ed and Eddie.
I'm talking about Ed and Eddie.
Oh.
They lived in the cul-de-sac, bro. I don't know. The tongue, I don't know. But like I said, like now that it seems like Adventure Time, regular show,
Mm-hmm.
and what's the other one? That weird camp thing, where like monsters are coming from camps. Whatever. Those 3 shows ended. Those 3 shows ended, and like I feel like it's going over the cycle again of like new cartoons are gonna come out.
Yeah.
So I really want to know, what path do you think they're gonna go down? Do you think they're gonna go down the path of like the old days of Cartoon Network, like
No.
really, like, or do you think they'll go down the camp of like Chowder and Flapjack Rich are just brain dead shows. Like
Brain
they
dead
have
shows.
nothing to offer.
Look
Adventure
what they
Time-
did to Teen Titans, bro.
But Teen Titans coming back though.
The regular first season Teen Titans.
Well, the thing is, the first regular Teen Titans you're thinking of is not really
the anime version of
the
Teen
Cartoon
Titans.
Network one. Yeah, they're coming back. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I actually like that style.
I like
of
that
Teen
one,
Titans.
too.
I don't like the Teen Titans. That's brain dead.
Yeah, Raven was my cartoon crush. But anyway,
She was cool.
She would give me a suck.
Yeah. We'll see.
but yeah, do you think
As a
they're
rap
gonna-
matron,
do you think they would go down the path of like the regular show?
I think we're about to see some crazy
All right.
sensitive material.
Because
I'll do it like
diamond,
this.
because
I'm gonna
that
do it like
diamond, that diamond thing with that guy with that little chubby black kid or Spanish kid. I don't know what kid it was, but I think that ended too.
Well,
Well, like they use like gems or whatever.
fucking, I like that show too.
Yeah, I'm saying like that. I think that's ended or whatever.
No.
So if you notice like
damn.
every like cycle, it becomes more sensitive, like you said.
Yeah.
Like I was watching Bugs Bunny the other day.
Niggas just blasting
Well,
heads off.
not the other day. Fucking last night.
Oh,
And he was just making like jokes about cops killing people and shit.
what the fuck?
But it was like in a way where like he was being chased by some guy beating him with a bat, trying to beat him with a bat, and he's like, "Oh, they're killing us" or some shit like that. And I'm like, to me, that's funny as fuck. But that can't fly in today's society where
No.
like a
My
guy,
kid can't watch this. It's too violent.
yeah, you can't like shoot Bugs Bunny with a gun
It's a
anymore.
gun.
Like it's like rabbit season and duck season is over. They're done. So
But let's be honest, if a rabbit was taking my shit, I'll
I probably shouldn't
take my Timberland.
I mean, they just looked at me
Yo.
funny. I'm eating it.
But as far as company Cartoon Network, I think they're doing good and bad. Fucking remember Toonami? You guys watch Toonami?
That was my shit.
Yeah, Toonami was my
Exactly.
shit too.
That was Adult Swim before
Toonami-
Adult Swim.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
That's what they call it. That's what they call it now. I forgot.
Oh, really? I just said that just to say that because it just came out.
Toonami
at night.
became Adult Swim.
Yeah, right.
And Adult Swim is now going back to the Toonami roots. They're now going back to it.
Oh,
That
that's
was
cool.
a robot mascot or whatever, right?
That was lit.
Toonami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so now they got they brought back the Dragon Balls. They bringing out everything that's popping in anime in Japan to Toonami.
That's lit.
Like in I guess a few months or a few weeks apart.
This should this might sound like dumb, but Crunchyroll should really own a channel. Like they should own a channel where they play anime instead of cartoons, like on Cartoon Network, Anime Network.
Maybe
That
they
should be a
maybe they
thing.
thought about it and realized it wouldn't make as
It
much.
wouldn't make as much because remember Crunchyroll.
Maybe they
is a
see TV
service.
dying.
It's like
That's true.
TV
It's
is
like Twitch.
it's
You get
gone.
you get an option of what you want to see.
No.
When it's on
Keep
TV,
Crunchyroll's website. Keep it. I'm just saying, make a why is there no anime? Like Cartoon Network's doing anime, but at a late night. I'm saying if they just kept that whole thing, but throughout the day, like a channel.
24/7.
Yeah, like if they could have a channel dedicated to anime. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I think it's an
I
untapped
think it'd
market.
be kind of complicated to do.
I guess you're right. I guess cartoons are those stuff are watched by kids that don't have access to the internet. So maybe you're right.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
who wants to? Because those are brain dead fucking cartoons. You can watch that shit over and
'Cause
over
like-
and over. You can't watch the same episode of anime over and over and over.
That's true. At the same time, I feel like soon there's gonna be like a channel dedicated to like gaming also.
Yes,
With
to online?
ESPN.
Yes,
Yeah.
I feel that
Yeah.
way too.
All right.
But that's another topic for another.
Yeah,
day.
another day. Now the final topic. Our friend Johnny over here
Yes.
watches first non-mainstream anime
Yes.
called Prison School,
Wow.
and we recommend that anime for anyone that's over
yes. 18, 16.
15 years old. All right, this anime is damn. I don't even know if I could describe it. If I should describe it, I can't describe it. I will describe it. I'm not pussy.
Describe it.
This anime is borderline porn. But the reason why it's funny It's because it's borderline porn. This anime is a comedy. It's the funniest anime I have watched to date.
Yes.
This is the funniest show I have watched to date.
Ever for me, ever.
This is the funniest animated cartoon. F is for Family is funny. Family Guy is funny. The Simpsons is funny. But this shit is like
trumps it all.
This shit is that thing that you literally cannot watch with your parents because when your mom get a hard on, that's gonna be weird.
That sounds like a quote. When your mom get a hard on, it's gonna be weird.
So I guess every week we'll watch like 2 episodes and probably talk about it.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what would be crazy if we stream that?
Now we can't. We can't. Like we can't stream it, and you're talking about like streaming it while we're there,
watching
like a
it?
camera.
Yeah, while we're watching it,
Nah,
not
we can't.
monetize it.
Now I don't think that'll work.
It won't.
I don't think so. We'll discuss it after, but I don't think that'll
You get a
work.
strike, right?
You get a strike.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That'd be lit though. But
would.
yeah. So what do you think about the first episode, bro?
That show, I think, is the funniest cartoon.
Come on, let's get some real answers here, man. Come on.
No. It's not a cartoon. That's what I was saying.
Oh, well, both and all that.
Okay, I think it's the funniest. Animated
Okay.
series
Uh-huh.
that I've seen
Okay.
ever.
Okay. What would you compare it to?
Any show, doesn't matter. Movie,
Yeah.
show,
Okay.
just compare it.
I think it's just funnier than anything, like real or.
Because I feel like on Family Guy, like if you want a sense of it, on Family Guy, there's jokes that Quagmire wants to make.
Yeah.
And this anime makes that
that
joke.
Yeah.
Like it's really for people that are open minded though. Like it's really like there's some things in there that are like people are into. Like people are actually into that kind of shit, like BDSM and what is it called? I don't know, like torture shit. But
Don't you
it's
think
like
it's weird
funny.
that people are into that shit?
Not really.
Yes, I think it's weird.
You think it's weird?
I think it's weird.
You think it's weird that there's 9 billion people out there and there's someone out there that really likes BDSM?
What's BDSM?
Yeah, I still think it's weird.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
I still think like something went wrong somewhere.
No, okay.
Why do you like shit like that?
Yeah, like yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I like handcuffs.
Like, oh, tie me up and fucking rip my
No.
rip my balls off.
You're confusing
this feels
with
good.
like soft foreplay.
I don't think so, but I won't get into it.
So you want to?
Yeah, I don't want to get into this either.
All right. All right, let's say it like this: you want to be tortured while being
No,
fed,
I don't
like,
want. No. Oh, you telling me?
That's isn't
Yeah,
that
I'm
what
talking about you.
BDSM? Isn't that what
It's
it
the
basically-
guy, right?
But I'm
Yeah,
sure.
he gets fucking tortured.
I'm
Yeah.
sure they can be like a hardcore version and a softcore version. I feel like I would be into the softcore.
It's even.
No, I think
It's
it
less
could go
weird.
either way. It could go either
It
way.
go either way, right?
Yeah.
I still think it's weird, even for the like.
Yeah,
But
it's
that's a
weird.
part-
Not a
Oh,
girl.
fucking choke me, like.
But I'm
like-
pretty
like
sure that's the
fucking-
reason why people are into it. Because it's weird.
Mm.
Because I'm somewhat into it. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
But I'm not into the whole thing of like getting stabbed and
Yeah.
beaten. But I like the handcuffs part of it, and I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to do all the work. Hashtag I'm a feminist.
Okay, all right. Let's say it like this.
Hashtag feminism. I don't want to do all the work.
Hashtag veganism.
Role playing is good,
Yeah.
but when it's borderline, like, yo, I should be in fucking jail because I'm
No,
what I'm doing.
I think that's hardcore.
That's what they would call hardcore. I don't
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I'm just assuming.
Do you know? Oh.
Like you.
All right.
Like,
So this topic is can't say anything else about this
but
topic.
I guess we could talk about that another time. But yeah, the anime. I don't know. I really like it. I think that's in my top. That could be my top 5 anime. Dragon Ball Z will always be number 1 to me.
Yeah.
For me, what's your top 5 animes?
Top 5?
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know.
Just quickly off
all
the
right,
top of your head.
off the top of my head, Dragon Ball Z number 1. What is this called again?
Anything
Prison
new,
School.
Anything old?
damn,
Currently
I don't
watching.
know.
or
I-
You're
whatever.
saying all of these things are better than Rick and Morty? Bro, you don't even know.
I can't really give you a top right now because I really feel like I really fucks with Death Note. I really fucks with. Damn, this was an anime. I don't really
I probably
remember.
watch.
Do you have a top 10 right on you right now?
I got a top 10 in my head.
I mean,
right
top
now.
five, top five.
I got top 20.
No, top
I know
five,
a
top
lot of
five.
shit.
Top five,
Top
top
five.
We don't really got that time.
Not in order.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So of course Dragon Ball Z's up there.
Of course.
Then it would be, let's see, One Punch stereotype.
Really?
Because
Are
it's
you dead
it's
ass?
stereo. It makes comedy of everything.
Okay.
So that's why it's in there. Then you got Hero Academia. Of course, you got your Naruto's. And how much is that?
That sounds like 4.
That's 4.
Yeah.
And Prison School. I still have more. I still have more to say.
That's not necessary.
No. Shows to watch out for if you haven't seen shows, or gotta watch Full Metal Alchemist. It's a really good anime.
I can't really give a top 5 right now.
You watch Full Metal Alchemist?
I haven't yet. No.
Have you heard about it?
Have you?
No.
Wow, really? It's really
I want
good.
to though. I want to.
It's really good.
Sounds
But
weird.
it's about this anime where this guy goes around the planet. No, he has the power to. There's a girl that likes him, and the girl's power is if she can be invisible to one person at a time. Damn, I don't even remember the show, honestly. I just remember that part.
Why do you guys like anime so much?
Why do I like anime?
Yeah, what's
Because
very appealing about
it's
it?
really an adult cartoon.
Yeah.
It's adult cartoons.
Yeah.
Like there's jokes that cannot never be seen on cartoons.
You think they're like way more well written, or what is it?
Dude,
Than an actual
here's the thing:
show,
a cartoon, right? You know Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
All right, you know Pokemon, and you know Courage the Cowardly Dog, right? Or Ed and Eddie. Let's go
Yeah,
Ed and
okay,
Eddie,
okay.
right? You know Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
The reason why Pokemon is an anime, but it's an anime. But every episode, it's building up. Is a story that is being told throughout the entire series.
Yeah.
Ed and Eddie. I need a jawbreaker. I want a jawbreaker.
Right.
Last episode has nothing to do
Nah,
with this episode. The next episode has nothing. Like every anime is a story,
Right.
unless the theme of the anime is to have random shit, right? But even in some animes like Gintama, I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
I think I've heard of it.
Gintama's theme is like it's random every episode, but after a while you see shit start to fit in, and like flashbacks of how these shows
The
are
bigger
connected.
picture.
Exactly. Cartoon is never like that. Cartoon is really
It's random.
it's just random.
Yeah.
Anime is a story, and I like that. And like there's jokes that can never be told in cartoon, especially today. And in Japan, they have like in Japan, like kids grow up faster, just like in the Caribbean, kids grow up faster, so they can. In Japan, anime is for adults, really.
Right.
And usually anime has in stories you get a message. Pretty much every anime got a message to tell you.
Yeah. So that's why I like anime, because I just enjoy it.
No, it makes sense.
Also with anime, I feel like some creators of different types of anime, they really know how to fucking get the emotion out of you. They really know how to fucking make you love this character or hate this character.
Yeah. Plus, like,
Yeah, that's what I've heard before. Like,
They're
I've asked somebody else
fucking
like
good at this.
why they liked anime. They said it's like some of the shows are like really well
like
written.
they're based on
It's
real.
impressive.
Because
yeah.
here's the thing, right? You like I was joking earlier, but really, anime was created because we dropped the bomb in Japan.
Right.
Like, I don't know if you know the backstory. I'll go through it really fast.
Oh, you were serious?
Yeah.
I thought you
I was being
I mean,
100%
he
serious.
seems
The
serious,
very
then.
first, the very first anime that was ever created was Astro Boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So the
shit.
very first manga ever created was Astro Boy, and the reason it was created was because everyone was going through rubbish and crap in Japan, trying to build up the city. Everyone was depressed. He made Astro Boy, printed out a lot. Then the morale of the country like grew up like crazy because of Astro Boys, and people kept on begging for more and more people made more anime, and then after a while that's become Japan culture. Like you go around Japan, you see like people dressed as Pikachu walking around like it's nothing. Like you see people dressed as their favorite cartoon character, dressed like it's nothing, like it's everyday thing. Like we
Right.
have Comic Con, they have Japan. So that's become like really into their like how America have racism. They have they have
what an
anime.
example,
We have
bro.
racism. Like racism is built into this country. Anime is built like that's a real thing. Like Astro Boy was the very first anime.
I did not know that.
I
When I
didn't
heard,
know.
I'm like, ain't Astro Boy from like 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how it was. So
I remember like when the movie came out over here,
Yeah.
like I don't know, like 10 years ago,
Mhm.
like the 3D animated one. That shit flopped.
I don't know, but it's real. Astro Boy is really important
Yeah.
to Japan.
It makes sense. They probably did it bad here.
No, I don't think they did it bad. We just don't give a fuck. It doesn't
Ah.
have the same thing to us.
We have no
Yeah.
connection.
Oh, it
to
probably did really good.
It's really
probably,
connected to the
yeah.
country itself.
Hmm.
I don't know if it still is, but that's what happened.
I'm sure if they made a decent Dragon Ball Z movie, we would like it in America.
You talking about live action?
A decent one, unless some fucking bullshit. I don't even want to talk about
Bro,
it.
if they
But
made
yeah,
that shit in
anyways.
America, some white actress or actor would be playing all the characters.
Usually.
Some white dude would be playing Piccolo with no makeup on.
I think they could get it right, but there's one thing that they can never get right. I think it's the hair.
No, they
Never-
could get the hair right for sure. I've seen people in Comic Con. That shit looks
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
You can get that shit. Look up Comic Con
You're
Super Saiyan hair.
fucking graphic design, bro. It is super easy. I wouldn't say super easy, but you could do that.
But you don't think like it will look weird on a human?
No. I've seen a Goku cosplayer. I'll show you after, but
Okay.
yeah.
Look at, all right, here's a good example.
Uh-huh.
An X-Men. What Mystique.
Mystique.
She changed her fucking form every second. Or she
It would-
changed
it would-
No,
her
but there's
stage.
there's no character that she turns into that the hair needs to be spiky like that.
It would have to be.
She
a-
turns into realistic people.
Or
So it's
anybody
easy.
else who's not realistic looking in that world, in the movie.
No, but he's talking about the hair specifically.
I was talking about the hair specifically. Yeah.
So I know what he's talking about, but anyway, we'll
Um,
have to.
it would have to be a one and done thing because I feel like once things go on into a series,
Mhm.
that's
I don't
how
know. I
it gets
really
messed
feel
up.
like if they make a live action, if they make a live action Dragon Ball Z with all the different different sagas without any filler, that show would be amazing if they do it right. Like if they make the
Start from when he's a
Frieza
kid.
Oh wait, without any filler?
no filler.
So it would be like a 2-second movie.
Yeah, it'd be like the Frieza's dead. But yeah, like no fillers. Like they actually like speed it
just-
up a little bit.
Main points in that series.
They have to start with the Frieza saga. They could do the Dragon Ball later.
No, Frieza, Cell, Majin Buu.
Yeah.
Who else is there?
Damn, how the hell did I?
Well,
forget?
if you do it like that, that's the three main sagas, right?
Yeah.
But you can do it like this. You could go Saiyan saga, Frieza saga.
That's Frieza.
No, I know, but you can differentiate it. There's a legit difference because like there's different arcs. Like the
He literally became Super
but
Saiyan.
I'm
from
saying
fighting
the
Frieza.
Saiyan saga, bro, is when Raditz came to Earth. Also, if you know that, right?
Oh, that's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so
Oh,
Raditz
okay,
and then
alright.
Vegeta came after. That's the Saiyan saga.
So you
Then
yeah.
Frieza saga,
Yeah.
right? Then Android saga. They had
Oh, shit,
they
I
had
forgot
fights
about
with.
Android Saga.
you say
then
make a
Cell.
movie, make a movie for like each one.
They can
No,
make
make it an ongoing like how they do in the Marvel universe right now.
a
Make a
exactly,
movie, saying make a live action
exactly.
show.
No, movie.
Movie.
They could legit make a movie out of it.
Hmm.
Like we'll know all the punchlines, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I would
You still wanna watch
If they
it.
make
I would
it
watch that
as
shit.
good as fucking like every Marvel movie.
They would need so much CGI. It would look bad.
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
No.
I really don't
Like
think
the
so.
whole environment and everything.
I really don't think so.
Huh. You could film that.
I think if you could put Hulk on screen for 20 minutes, you can do a regular ass, just a brawlic ass Goku for like an hour. I feel like that's doable.
Hmm.
I
That's
remember the way how it is that it's not really that he's brolic, is the amount of Kai that he has.
No, but they get this forms where he's like brawlic.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
like he gains muscle, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that should be fine. Like it'll look realistic muscle. It wouldn't look like how they look in
Look
there.
at Thor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Same.
A Thor body with an Asian face.
And like
Yeah.
a furry tail coming out of
Yeah.
his ass.
Yeah.
Okay, the tail part, I don't know.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
going into uncharted shit right now. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah,
But,
but I think there's things in the movie it would be very hard. They would have to take off.
Yeah. But
and people
if
get
they
mad.
make it realistic with a little bit of minusing some of the stuff that's not really necessary, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Put me on that. Let me direct that shit.
Yeah.
Make billions.
Just imagine all the explosions.
Yeah.
Wow. When fucking turns Super Saiyan for the first time, the whole world is fucking shaking.
Like they actually like make the theater say shit.
Shit, I'll be like, yo.
Everyone like he's like, I need your energy. Please put up your hands.
Everybody
I'm like,
put
hear the fucking guy. Put your fucking hands up. I swear to God, if we die, I'm killing your ass. This is a 3-year-old I'm yelling at.
I don't want to spend another movie wishing him back.
Oh man.
Oh man.
All right. So yeah.
Yeah. So if you like that bullshit of a podcast, yeah, you can find us on Facebook, YouTube, all just the Real Brown Experience, and the podcast is called The Interrupted. As you can tell by when you clicked on this video, it said The Interrupted. That's how you know that was the name of the podcast. As I said earlier, I was joined today by Shane and Johnny.
Hope we interrupted
Your day.
your day for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. All right. Really appreciate the listen. Tune in next week. We'll see you then.
Stay frosty.